So with 2:38 to play, here's Coalfield to bring it the other way. Driving left, now back to the right, into the paint. Running jumper is going to be good for Coalfield. Gabby Lau regains the lead for the Lady Yellow Jackets as we go back and forth here. Trading leads. The lob down to Braylon Russ.
Good job.
Braylon gets the pass and is able to get her first points of the night to tie this game at 12. Oh.
I don't know what that was about.
I think they thought it was a dead ball and they buzzed it in, and so they just went ahead and let them do the substitutions here.
Yeah.
So Grace Shoemaker checks in, and Coalfield also gets the substitution, and Kara Von Aken is in. Tied at 12. Back the other way. Pass deflected, and now a jump ball is going to ensue. It'll stay with Coalfield.
Yeah, good hustle there by Rayleigh Bush. Rayleigh Bush also having the assist on the last play.
So now with the basketball, Oneida Coalfield from the baseline, trying to get it into Morris, and the ball's knocked away by Rayleigh Bush.
Yeah, quick hands right there. They're trying to get it inside to Morrison, which is exactly what I do. And Rayleigh Bush right there with good defense.
Tied at 12. And now with the basketball, it's going to be Von Aken driving left. Baseline drive, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound collected by Annaleah Terry, and then she's going to be. What happened there?
Yeah.
What? I thought he called a foul for a moment.
No, Morrison tied it up underneath. They called it a jump ball.
Gotcha. Jump ball to Oneida. Tied at 12 with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Here's Rayleigh Bush in the front court. Pass goes over to Kelsey Pike. Pike, now Annaleah Terry. Terry looks over to Grace Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking down in the post. Bounce feed, Allie Smith. Smith going to put up a three. It rattles. Oh. Comes out. Rebound, Kelsey Pike. Back up. Good. And she's fouled. Kelsey Pike gets the 2 to go. And the foul is going to be against Cadence Jackson. That's her first, team's fourth. It's Kelsey's first points of the game. Gives Oneida a 2-point lead. Rayleigh Bush will exit. Here comes Rachel Elmore. Minute 10 to go. Oneida leads 14-12 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, good offensive board right there by Kelsey.
Kelsey's free throw is good. So a 3-point lead for Oneida. Coalfield rips it into Bunch, and now it's going to be Arms. Arms, double team in rear court, looking for help. Still looking, fires it across. The ball is loose. It's going to be saved by Jaylee Bunch. Now out to the left wing. Jumper is up, no good. Rebound on the backside. Taken by Annaleah Terry. Pike looking long down court. Finds Allie Smith. Little misdirection. She'll lay it up off the glass. Good. Allie Smith gets the lay in. Oneida regains now a 16-12 lead. And back the other way. I'm sorry, a 17-12 lead. And back the other way. This is going to be off the turnover. Kelsey Pike, a deep three. And it's good.
She just needed to sink one to get warmed up. Let's get that first 2.
20-12. Oneida in the lead with 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Now cross-court pass goes over to Von Aken. Von Aken trying to dump it down to Bunch. And Pike's there to swat it away. 8-point lead for Oneida. 12.9 seconds to play first quarter.
Yeah, good defense. The pressure. That pressure is causing Coalfield some problems.
And here's the kick out. They try to dump it in. Oneida with the double team. They deflect it away.
Yeah, that was Allie Smith. Allie comes across and taps that ball out of bounds. Good job.
So now here's Coalfield. Pass comes over to Von Aken with 5 seconds from the corner. A three-pointer is up and no good. Rebound tip back up. No good. Coalfield, and Kelsey Pike secures the rebound. And that's where the first quarter will come to a close. We'll take a break with your score. It's Oneida 20, Coalfield 12.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Second quarter is set to get underway here from Coalfield, and the Oneida Lady Indians are in the lead. Coalfield will have the basketball for the Lady Yellow Jackets. They have out on the court Alexia Morrison, Gabby Lau. Here's a drive and a shot, no good from Cadence Jackson, but she's fouled. The foul will be against Oneida's Rachel Elmore, her second. Also out there, Jaylee Bunch and Isabella Arms for Coalfield. For Oneida, Analia Terry, Rayleigh Bush, Kelsey Pike, Grace Shoemaker, Rachel Elmore. But now Elmore will exit. Braylon Russ will check in. First free throw, no good from Cadence Jackson. Second free throw is good from Jackson. Makes this a 20-13 game here in the early moments of the second quarter. Oneida back the other way. Pass goes right side. This is Terry looking for Kelsey Pike. Gets an earful from the student section. Fakes the pass. Now gives it up to Braylon Russ. Russ starts right. Bounce feed Analia Terry. Sees an attack lane. Now gets to Pike, who stabs at the elbow. Wants to take it into the paint. Little step back jumper short. Rebound pulled in by Jaylee Bunch. Bunch will get it to Cadence Jackson. And now into front court. This is going to be Gabby Lau, who loses the handle on it. Gets it back. They try to dump it down to Morrison, still trying to get it to her, trying to get it under control, and still a loose basketball. It will trickle out of bounds, touched last by Alexia Morrison. She's got 5 of Coalfield's 13.
Yeah, and we're doing a great job of denying Morrison the ball right now.
And we better, because she's shown herself to be very dangerous if she makes that catch down in there.
Absolutely.
7 minutes to go in the first half. Oneida leading 20-13. Braylon Russ from the left wing. The three is off. Rayleigh Bush doing a very nice job of backing up, getting that rebound, and drawing a foul. Good box out by Rayleigh. That will be Gabby Lau's second foul. Coalfield's team 5th. For the Jackets, Kara Von Aken will check in for Gabby Lau.
Yeah, Rayleigh Bush is the last 3 ball games has really played very, very well.
Inbounds to Kelsey Pike. Braylon Russ, and now it's going to be Shoemaker out top. Back over to Pike on the left side. She's picked up by Arms. Now Bush with the basketball. 20-13 Oneida. Working patiently here offensively into the corner. Russ on the drive. Leaves it free throw line. Analia Terry out to Rayleigh Bush. The three's off to the left. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Alexia Morrison. Morrison turns and delivers. Von Aken's going to bring it into front court. Pass down, and they get it across to Jaylee Bunch for the layup good.
Well,
nice ball movement.
Yeah, that was pretty. Over in the corner, and she was all alone in the paint there.
So,
got her the ball. Yeah.
Cadence Jackson with that nice assist, and Jaylee Bunch with the conversion cuts Oneida's lead down to 5. 6 minutes to go in the first half. 20-15 is the score. Oneida trying to be patient and efficient here in the half-court offense. Coalfield's done a nice job. They've made them work in the half-court. Here is a drive by Rayleigh Bush, and ball is knocked free. Loose basketball picked up. Alexia Morrison has it. She'll get it to Jaylee Bunch. Bunch is in front court. Ball knocked away. It was close to a Russ foul. Now pass over the left side. Von Aken dumps it down. Bunch lays it off the glass. Good. And Oneida wants a timeout. We'll take the same. 5:36 to play in the first half. Your score is Oneida 20, Coalfield 17.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Oneida High School basketball. Coach West, Coach Markham seeing their team lead 20-17. And this is Rayleigh Bush into front court, getting it to Braylon Russ. Russ driving right out of an Oneida timeout. The offense has been stagnant, and that's led to Coalfield cutting into what was a pretty good-sized lead. They've cut it to 3 now. Here's going to be on the drive. Braylon Russ couldn't get the layup to fall. It rolls off the iron, no good. Rebound Von Aiken, and here's Coalfield. Chance to cut it to 1 or maybe tie this game with a 3. Driving the baseline, running one-hander. That was a nice drive by Cadence Jackson. She's had a couple of assists the last 2 trips, but now with this score, she cuts Oneida's lead down to 1.
Yeah, and Shoemaker was playing good defense on her, and she was able to get a good shot off one-hander floater there and got it in the basket.
So now Kelsey Pike with the basketball. Oneida leading by 1. Pike steps back, goes to Rayleigh Bush. Bush attacks free throw line. Now Russ driving through the paint, running one-hander, tipped away. Loose basketball. Von Aiken. Coalfield with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
They'll get a chance to do it from the free throw line. Von Aiken's going to go to the line. Annalea Terry called for her first, team's 8th. So here is Von Aiken to the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. Coalfield is 3 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. 4:28 to play in the first half. And a 20-19 lead for Oneida. Von Aiken to try to tie it. The free throw won't go. Rebound on the backside is going to be Coalfield as it's tipped out to Bunch. Bunch gets the pass. Arms down to Jackson. Shot up no good. Rebound Bunch. Back out to Von Aiken. Arms. They're looking in. Alexia Morrison posting down low, calling for the ball. With their team down 1. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. And now Morrison pushed out away from the basket. Jackson on the drive. Ball deflected away by Grace Shoemaker. Loose basketball picked up here by Kelsey Pike. Pike is in front court. Now at the free throw line. Now in the paint. And now loses the ball. Kicks it out to Braylon Russ. When she gets it back,
there it is.
Russ knocks down a big three-pointer.
Huge by Braylon Russ. Great.
Oneida extends the lead to 4. And here is Morrison near midcourt. She will fire it over on the wing ahead to Von Aiken, chasing to the corner, and it touches out of bounds and turns it over for Coalfield. They get within 1, but Oneida gets a big 3, and now they get the possession back as Faith Cross and Allie Smith return.
And Pike knifing through the paint there and kicks it out to Braylon Russ, and she just strokes it.
We've seen Braylon step up with some big points in the last few games. And here is Allie Smith, pass to the left side, and just couldn't hang on to that one. I think she was thinking about the next move right there. You see a receiver do that a lot of times, as she had a lane to drive down
like
to.
You used to do sometimes. Of course, you always caught the ball.
No. Yeah, I don't know what you must be talking about a video game. Here's Morrison on the drive, loses the handle on the basketball. She's a little frustrated, Mark, and maybe a little bit tired right now, it would appear. As she's late getting back here. Allie Smith over to Faith Cross. Cross attacks the paint, kicks it out. Annalea Smith for 3. And it's good. She is right in front of that student section. They were in her ear, but Annalea was able to knock it down anyway. Oneida extends the lead back out to 7. Here on the inbounds, it's going to be Cadence Jackson all the way down, running one-hander. Rims out, no good. Rebound. Morrison back up, fouled by Grace Shoemaker. And she's going to go to the line for a bonus here as she gets the 2. It's 26-21. She'll have a free throw.
That's not even fair. She just gets a hold of it and takes it away from you, And that's what she done. We had the rebound, and she just reached out and grabbed it and took it away from us, and I went back up and scored and got the foul.
Jackson stands in. Morrison stands in. She's 1 of 2 from the line. This free throw won't go. The rebound is going to be Kelsey Pike. So the Jackets have left some points on the court in the form of missed free throws here tonight. They trail by 5 with 2.5 to play. Here's Kelsey Pike down in the paint, and then as she's trying to go up with it, they're going to be bodied up and fouled here. I don't think it's in the act of shooting. Cadence Jackson picks up her second foul. She's done a nice job. She stayed right with Kelsey, not let her get really good breathing room to get a shot off.
No, she's done a good job on Kelsey. Sure has.
Rayleigh Bush will bring it in from the baseline. She gets it into Pike. Pike starts to her right, out on the wing. Now pass comes over to Rayleigh Bush. 2:20 and ticking in the first half. Oneida leading by 5, 26-21. Bush to Allie Smith. Ball's deflected away here, and then we're going to have a foul. I think Allie Smith trying to go back and retrieve it and get it back. She's going to be whistled for her first. That's the 10th team foul, so we're going to walk to the other end, and Gabby Lau, she hadn't shot free throws yet. She's going to get 2 of them here with 2:14 to play in the first half.
And that was just a little bit of a frustration foul. Allie trying to get it back across after she caught the basketball, trying to get it back across to Kelsey Pike, and just turned it over, and it was a frustration foul on Allie's part.
First free throw won't go, or did go, but the second one wouldn't go. So it's going to be a 4-point lead for Oneida, 26-22, with 2 minutes to play here in the first half. It's been a battle in Coalfield tonight. First district game for the Lady Indians, and they have the lead inside 2 minutes to play first half. Allie Smith, bounce feed, Faith Cross in the paint, wants to take it down to the baseline. Ball deflected away, and nice job there by McKinley West, providing a lot of size in the paint for Coalfield. And now this is going to be Coalfield back the other way with it. Shot is up. And that was the shot by Gabby Lau. Gets the 2 to go.
Yeah, that was a nice little floater. Just getting in the paint there and going up over everybody. Gabby Lau can play. Turnover by Coalfield.
2-point game.
Oneida. Sorry.
By Oneida to Coalfield. 2-point game. The Lady Yellow Jackets will bring it across midcourt, and they have a chance to take the lead or tie it. Here's a 2-pointer to try to tie it. It won't go. Analia Terry with the rebound. Out ahead to Allie Smith, taking it to the hoop. Layup won't go. Rebound is going to be tipped, taken by Coalfield. And now up the right side, Lady Yellow Jackets fire it ahead. And here is going to be a shot off the glass. And it's going to be a charge against Alexia Morrison. That was a close one.
Yeah. Yeah, she come into Kelsey right there. Kelsey had her feet set. She got a little fired up, too, about it.
Not a popular call here with the home crowd. Good crowd tonight, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
In this gym for this one. And they're being treated to a good contest. Oneida by 2 with the basketball in front court. 40 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Pike driving to her right. Stepping back on the wing. Dumps it down Braylon Russ. In the post, double team. She lays it off the glass.
Oh.
It rims out, no good. Rebound is going to be pulled away. Coalfield bringing it the other way. Cadence Jackson. Jackson is going to be fouled on the way up the court. Might be Rayleigh Bush picking up her second here, I think, with the reach-in foul.
Yeah,
and that's what it's going to be.
Probably could have been called about 3 other times coming up the floor here.
Cadence Jackson will have 2 free throws. She's 2 for 5 from the line. 2-point game. First free throw won't fall for Jackson.
And that's kept Oneida with the lead as they've missed their free throws.
They've missed 8 free throws, and now 9 as this one comes off. And it's going to be Oneida to bring it the other way. Braylon Russ to Kelsey Pike. She spies the clock with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And Oneida is slated to get the ball to start the second half. As the clock ticks down, looking for the last shot here. Coach West and his Lady Indians trying to take a lead to the halftime locker room. Pike on the drive, baseline, puts the shot up, blocked away. Her second try, it's good. Kelsey stays with it, gets the 2 to fall, and Coalfield won't get the shot off. That is the end of the first half. We'll take a break. After telling you the score at the end of 2 quarters, it is the Oneida Lady Indians 28, the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets 24. 22. I'm missing 2 points.
6, 8, 10, 12. 14,
I'm missing 2 points for Coalfield, I think.
14, 23, 24, 25. I'm missing 3.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razak's on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razak's, country cooking and great steaks.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Welcome back to Coalfield. Here at halftime, the Oneida Lady Indians lead 28-24 in a back-and-forth battle in that first half. Coalfield doing a nice job. They struggled from the free throw line, and that's what has kept Oneida in the lead in this one, just to be quite frank. It's 24 points for Coalfield at the half, 7 points from Gabby Lau, 7 points from Alexia Morrison, 6 points Cadence Jackson, 4 points Jaylee Bunch. But the Lady Yellow Jackets, got 12 free throws in that first half and only connected on 4 of them. So they left 8 points out there from the free throw line, and they trail by 4. So that's got to be a point of conversation, you would think, for them. For Kelsey Pike, leading Oneida with 8 points in the first half. Rayleigh Bush with 7. It's 5 points for Braylon Russ. 3 points each, Analia Terry and Allie Smith. 2 points for Rachel Elmore. Oneida 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Mark, 4-point lead here at the half.
Yeah, and we've done a good job of with Morrison down low and keeping her from getting the ball and battling. You know, when she did get the ball and having to kick it back out and her not being able to take the shot and just denying her the basketball. But she got tired a little bit there in the first half, and Indians doing a good job, but they're calling a lot of fouls on us too. So we've sent them to the line. Luckily, they've missed their shots. We've turned up the heat on defense against them, and that's caused them a little bit of problem. We've got to start making some of our outside shots. We haven't done that, and we've missed a number of outside shots. So I think to win this thing, we're going to have to start connecting on some of those 12, 14-foot shots and some more of our three-pointers to win this thing, bring this thing home.
We want to thank those that helped us get things going tonight. Coalfield's boys coach Brad Jones, Greg Addington, the PA announcer, James Basler's the athletic director here at Coalfield. They did all they could do to help us get set up and going here tonight, and it's much appreciated. They're always good to us when we come down here, and we're thankful for that. And we've got a good game going here at halftime. We'll take a break, and we'll tell you the halftime score. It's Oneida 28, Coalfield 24.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Welcome back to Coalfield here on this Friday. December basketball underway. We're glad to be back with you. We did not have the broadcast on Tuesday night when it was Oakdale coming to town. Oneida got wins in both of those. Did a pretty good job in those. We will be back, though, with you on Monday night. So Monday night will be the rematch. If you remember, Oneida's Lady Indians got a big win at Campbell County. Although neither team really played all that well, Oneida got the win at Campbell County in a game we had back on November the 29th. That rematch with Campbell County is coming up Monday night. We'll have the live stream audio video for you from Oneida High School coming up Monday. Campbell County comes in. Tuesday night, Oneida travels to York. We will not have those two games as Oneida travels to play the Dragonettes and the Dragons, but then we'll return a week from tonight, and that will be our final broadcast of the 2021 portion of this schedule as we travel to Jellicoe a week from tonight to face off against the Lady Devils and the Blue Devils. So that's kind of got you an update on the schedule. Monday night, Campbell County. Next Friday night, we're at Jellicoe, and that will be the pre-New Year broadcast schedule for you. We've got the rest of this girls game and then boys action coming up with Coalfield. From here in Coalfield, your halftime score once again is Oneida's Lady Indians 28, Coalfield's Lady Yellow Jackets 24.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit T&T Car Wash in Oneida. T&T Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. T&T's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? T&T also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, T&T Car Wash, Oneida.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Ray's-X. Ray's-X offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Ray's-X has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Ray's-X on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Ray's-X. Country cooking and great steaks.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Hey, welcome back. Friday night, Coalfield Yellow Jackets, Oneida Indians district basketball for the first time for these two teams. Oneida has a 4-point lead at the half, but Mark, what we saw in that first half was this is anybody's game. These two teams
it is
playing a good one tonight.
And if they start hitting their free throws, boy, I'm telling you.
May not be anybody.
Yes,
yeah.
That's right.
For Coalfield, Isabella Arms, Jaylee Bunch, Gabby Lau, Cadence Jackson, and Alexia Morrison. And Coalfield turns Oneida over to start things off. For Oneida, it's Rachel Elmore, Kelsey Pike, Rayleigh Bush, Faith Cross, and Braylon Russ. Coalfield down 4, and they come up with the Oneida turnover, and now Coalfield's in front court with the basketball. Arms with the pass down on the right side, Gabby Lau. Lau looks in, Morrison turns, shoots, and scores. Tough. Oneida, Faith Cross playing good defense as she could right there.
Double team down there.
Yep.
And nothing you could do.
So a big shot there. It's not working. And we have what happened here? A turnover.
Rachel Elmore was passing to somebody that just left out on the wing and looked like we had running a motion offense, and the motion left and just threw it out of bounds.
So Coalfield within 2, and now a chance to tie it, maybe even take the lead on this trip. They had a lead early in this one, but Oneida's led since about midway through the first quarter. Here's a 3, up no good. Rebound chased out by Faith Cross. She gets to Braylon Russ, and now Russ will bring it up court for the Lady Indians. All the way down, takes it all the way through the paint with a step through. That is a nice move.
Yeah, boy.
Braylon Russ gives Oneida the 4-point lead back 30-26, and now full court pressure from Oneida on the inbounds. Jaylee Bunch, guarded by Kelsey Pike. Bunch going to take it all the way down. Shot blocked away, but a foul on Pike here. It's not on the block. It was on the push is what the call was here. So Pike picks up her second foul, and going to the line here, this was the Coalfield struggle in the first half. Free throw line. Jaylee Bunch didn't shoot any, though, in that first half. Let's see how she does. Free throws on the way from Bunch, and it banks but doesn't go in.
Keep missing them.
Well, it's working out for Oneida here.
Yeah.
Certainly been a help. That's 9 missed free throws now for the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets. 4-point game. Second toss from Bunch, no good. Rebound, Rayleigh Bush is able to come up with it. Turns, gets to Braylon Russ. Now she's on a run out. Bruss down to the right wing. Now circles, try to get it back out to Faith Cross, and it's going to be stolen away by Morrison. And then Morrison with a push. A little bit of frustration there, I think, Mark, from Morrison.
Yeah.
And she will pick up her third foul.
Yeah, that was, she got frustrated and because she got the ball stole.
Happens all the time, doesn't it? I mean, that kind of comeback after.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. That happens, and she just got frustrated and pushed her.
Elmore back the other way to Braylon Russ, who drives through, draws contact. He's going to wave off the shot that went, and they're going to bring it in down on the baseline. But it is going to be a foul against Coalfield, and this will be against Arms. Isabella Arms with her team second of this second half. Oneida will bring it in from the baseline. They get it into Braylon Russ, who drives the paint. Shot blocked away here by McKinley West, who was inserted for defensive purposes late in that first half and has done a nice job. She's in there in place of Morrison. And now Coalfield driving the baseline. Running one-hander is going to be good here from Cadence Jackson. Cuts Oneida's lead back down to 2. 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Oneida in front court with it. Russ thought about the 3. Thinks better of it. Oneida circles it around with a 2-point lead. Elmore wants to drive past her defender, lays it off the glass, and it just short of the iron, it hits the iron just short of the goal to knock it through there. And Coalfield comes up with the rebound, and now back again to another chance to tie or take the lead here on this trip. They work with the basketball. Gabby Lau driving baseline, running one-hander is no good, but we're going to have a foul call. Will it be Faith Cross or Braylon Russ? It's going to be Cross. Called for her third. And going to the line once again, Coalfield's Gabby Lau, but first we've got a timeout. 5:30 to play here in the third quarter. It's Oneida 30, Coalfield 28.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Welcome back to Coalfield High School. Coalfield is going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. They have missed 10 free throws in this game, 2 this half. But if they can hit these 2, it's going to be a tie game. So Oneida calls a timeout, and with 5:30 to play in the third quarter, it's going to be Gabby Lau, who's 1 of 2 from the line, standing in with a chance to tie this game.
And they've really been physical with us, Tim, and that's thrown our our offensive game off the mark a little bit tonight.
So here is Gabby Lau for the first of 2. This one's on the way, and it's good. Makes this a 1-point game. Gabby Lau trying to pull the Lady Yellow Jackets all the way back. Oneida scored 2 points this half, and on this free throw, Coalfield has scored 6. And we're tied at 30. Oneida with the basketball. First tie since first quarter, and now Oneida turns it over at the other end. And this is going to be Gabby Lau with the basketball. Coalfield going to be looking for the lead. It's going to be Arms over to Lau. Lau now at the free throw line, dumps it down to McKinley West, and there it is, the lead. McKinley West gives Coalfield the lead. Back the other way, Allie Smith. Bounce feet on the baseline, trying to get into Kelsey Pike. And a jump ball, it's going to go back over to Coalfield.
Yeah, we're just being really careless with the basketball.
Now, all this is happening, Mark, with Coalfield's best weapon on the bench, and Alexia Morrison with 3 fouls. They have regained the lead. Playing in her absence, here's a 3-pointer from Coalfield. Rattles halfway down and comes out, but they get the rebound. Back up with it, and it's good. This time, Cadence Jackson. Coalfield playing with a purpose here in the third. Oneida back the other way, now down 2. Faith Cross with the basketball. Cross on the dribble, spinning all the way down, trying to tie it. She does, and she draws the foul. It's a nice take by Faith Cross, her first points of the game.
Yeah, good job by Faith. And they're really denying Kelsey the basketball. They had the lane was cleared out. Faith seen that. Faith made a move. It's a little spin move out here. Got a clear lane to the basketball. And went up off the glass, and they fouled her.
Grace Shoemaker and Rayleigh Bush return to the court. Here's Faith Cross for a free throw. It's a 2-point lead for Oneida. It's a 3-point lead for Oneida as Faith knocks down. That was only the 4th free throw Oneida has shot tonight. They're 3 of 4. And Faith will exit here. Analia Terry checks in. So here's Coalfield now down a point. Leading by a point, 34-33, and they're in front court with the basketball. Here's Arms with the bounce feed over. This is going to be Gabby Lau on the drive, running one-hander. She gets to fall. That's a tough shot. How do you defend that?
Yeah, she does that as good as anybody I've seen.
Halfway through the third quarter, now Gabby Lau with the steal. The ball is loose, and it's going to be deflected. Lau gets it out to Arms. Arms on the drive. Her bounce feed over to Cadence Jackson. Jackson spinning in the corner now in a double team. Bounces it off of Kelsey Pike out of bounds. 3:55 to play in the third quarter. It's Coalfield 36 and Oneida 33.
Good defense down there, but a heads-up play by Coalfield to bounce it off our foot.
And so now the Lady Yellow Jackets will bring it in bounds. Isabella Arms keeps her balance. Nearly fell out of bounds. Kept the balance, and now her pass deflected and stolen. Analia Terry to try to cut it to a 1-point game, and she does. Nice job by Analia with the steal and the score. It's 36-35, Coalfield by 1.
Stealing the 2. Good job, Analia.
And now Jackson in rear court over to Arms. Isabella Arms fires the pass ahead, and it's going to be out of bounds. Touch last, they say Oneida.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. Didn't look like we touched the basketball, but maybe so. The other side of the court.
3:30 to play in the third quarter, and they'll bring the ball in bounds. Looking at McKinley West down in the paint. Analia Terry got a hand in the passing lane and was able to keep it from being an easy bucket.
Yeah, and it looked like that's what it was going to be. Good job, Analia. Good defense, Lady Indians.
Now the inbounds. Here's that running one-hander up and good. She did it again. It's Gabby Lau with that nice little jumper. Back to a 3-point lead for Coalfield. Kelsey Pike at the other end on the right wing. Starts right, goes left, all the way down, drawing a crowd. She's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. Foul will be against Cadence Jackson. That is her third foul. Kelsey Pike will go to the free throw line for a pair of tosses. Now Kelsey has not scored here in this third quarter. 3:12 to play in the third. And Oneida trails 38-35, and now 36 as Kelsey knocks down this first of two.
She's not had the ball in her hands in this third quarter, to have the opportunity. So
it's Kara Von Aiken into the game for Coalfield. Second free throw from Kelsey. Good. So back to a 1-point game. Coalfield will bring it in. Oneida with some half-court pressure. 2-2-1 half-court trap coming here. Pass goes over on the right side. Gabby Lau. Now she fires ahead. McKinley West. Bounce feed. Von Aiken lays it off the glass. Coalfield. That's good coaching to break that press.
Yes,
That's a nice job by Coach Wilson, having them prepared, and he stretches it back out to a 3-point lead. 40-37. Coalfield by 3, and here's Kelsey Pike driving through the paint. Scooping the shot up. It's good. And she draws the foul. So Pike gets the 2. And the foul is on Kara Von Aiken. So Pike with a chance for the 3-point play to tie this game from the free throw line will be her opportunity.
And we're clearing it out. And Pike's just going in there and making a move in the paint there and going up and getting a and one.
Kelsey ties this game at 40. The inbound's partially deflected by Braylon Russ. Now it's going to be taken by Gabby Lau into front court. Lau, free throw line, running one-hander again. She hit it again. Good player.
Yeah, really good player, but we're going to have to get in front of her.
15 points for Gabby Lau.
To get that stopped.
Braylon Russ
travel
into the paint, got caught up in a tough spot, and travels with it on a turnover. So Coalfield with a 2-point lead, and they'll get the ball back. Allie Smith checks in for Braylon Russ.
Yeah, sometimes we do that. We get down in the paint and get ourselves in trouble sometimes and want to come back out with it and then don't have no place to go with the basketball. But just turnover. We learn from those things.
Arms in rear court, guarded here by Kelsey Pike. Now Arms is into front court. Pike staying up on her.
Defense.
Now the pass delivered over. And on the delivery of the pass, we're going to have a foul on Rayleigh Bush. That will be her third, only the third team foul of this second half. Pike's going to get a rest here in a 2-point game. Coalfield leading. And now Von Aiken will work the ball in bounds. She fires it in. Gabby Lau. Here she's going to fire a 3. This one's off. Rebound comes off, and Analia Terry comes up with it. Fires to Rayleigh Bush with 2 minutes to play in the third. Oneida's down 2. Bush dumps it down baseline. Faith Cross on the drive. Going to be separated from the basketball here by West, and now Coalfield in transition. Gabby Lau driving all the way down. Baseline runner won't go. On the rebound, somebody over the back of Bunch. Was
Rayleigh
it Faith?
Bush.
Okay. It was Rayleigh Bush picking up
4.
her 4th.
Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you.
Rachel Elmore will check in. 1:47 to play in the third.
That's tough. You're getting Rayleigh and Kels both off the floor at the same time. That's
Von Aiken will work the ball in bounds. They get it to Gabby Lau. She's open for the 3. The shot won't fall. Rebound Bunch. Back up with it. No good. The follow by McKinley West is good. McKinley West comes in off the bench late in the first half. She's done a nice job. And here's Elmore on the attack the other way to the trailing Faith Cross for 3. Shot won't go. Rebound kept alive by Analia Terry. And then the shot good by Rachel Elmore, and she's fouled. Nice follow by Elmore. Cuts it to a 2-point game. And the foul will be against Jaylee Bunch, her first, team's 6th. Elmore stands in for a free throw here. It's going to be no good. Rebound falls to the floor. It's tipped by Grace Shoemaker, I think, over to Coalfield. Yeah.
It just hustle play, though. Hustling for the basketball and almost got the rebound.
2-point game, minute 25 to play in the third. Coalfield in the lead, 44-42. And now with the basketball, Gabby Lau into front court. She's had a great quarter. Lau dumps it down. McKinley West turning on the baseline. Now trying to get rid of the basketball. It's going to be deflected and stolen away. Analia Terry bounce feed ahead to Allie Smith. Smith back over to Terry for the layup, and we are tied. Great team basketball by the Lady Indians. Nice assist by Smith. And we're tied at 44 inside a minute to play in the third quarter. Arms with the basketball. She'll bring it into front court, gets past the defender, and she's going to be fouled here by Allie Smith as she gets it across. That's the 15th foul for Oneida. With 49 seconds to play in the third quarter, we're tied at 44. Coalfield to bring the ball inbounds. Oneida slated to get the ball to start the fourth. Here's Elmore poking the pass away, back out of bounds. It'll stay with Coalfield.
Just quick hands right there by Rachel.
So this is going to be Von Aiken to work the ball inbounds. Looking for a good option here. Not really a good one. She will fire it ahead to Gabby Lau, who makes the catch. She's D'd up by Elmore down in the right baseline. She's going to go around her. Nice pass to Bunch for the layup. And that was an excellent job by Coalfield. And now back the other way. It's going to be Elmore driving shot blocked away by McKinley West. And Arms will bring it the other way. Pass goes over. Gabby Lau's 2-point jumper is short. The follow by McKinley West is no good. She fakes it. Now she loses the basketball. Analia Terry ties it up with 17 seconds to play in the third quarter. So now Coalfield will be slated to get the ball to start the fourth, but Oneida gets it right now, down 2.
Getting a little testy here.
Yeah.
It's getting a little testy. They're kind of going at each other a little bit.
Kelsey Pike steps onto the floor for this offensive possession with 17 seconds to play in the third quarter. And Oneida down 2. Lady Indians led by 4 at the half.
And we're getting ourselves in trouble a little bit by not coming in here and running our offense. We're just trying to drive the lane and throw something up. And we did that last time. Rach come down and tried to drive the lane and got her shot blocked. And
Pike spies the clock with 9, 8, 7 seconds. Pike now going to go with 6, 5, 4 seconds. Pike driving out 3, 2, 1. Kelsey's 2-point jumper is going to be short, and that is the end of the third quarter play. We'll take the break, telling you the score at the end of 3. It's Coalfield 46, Oneida 44.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razak's on US Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razak's, country cooking and great steaks.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit TNT Car Wash in Oneida. TNT Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. TNT's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? TNT also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, TNT Car Wash, Oneida.
Welcome back to Coalfield High School. Lady Indians, as the Oneida Lady Indian cheerleaders, getting into action. We start the fourth quarter with Coalfield leading 46-44. They will return to the floor. Alexia Morrison, she's out there with Cadence Jackson, Gabby Lau, Jaylee Bunch, and Isabella Arms. It's a turnover for Coalfield on their first possession of the second half.
Being up 22-16 third quarter, they outscored us.
It was a jump ball, make that. So Oneida has the possession arrow. And now Lady Indians will bring it the other way. Allie Smith, Faith Cross, Grace Shoemaker, Analia Terry, Kelsey Pike on the drive. Ball is knocked free out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Indians, who trail by 2. This is the first district basketball game of the season for Oneida's Lady Indians in the new district alignment. They played Oakdale Tuesday, but Oakdale's a region opponent. They're not a district opponent. Here on the inbounds, it's going to be a steal for Gabby Lau, and Lau's going to take it all the way to the other end, and we're going to have a pushing foul against the Lady Indians. It's going to put Lau at the free throw line. That will be for Faith Cross, her 4th foul. Lau will go to the free throw line where she hit her last 2 for Coalfield, and she is 3 of 4. Oh, she's not going to the line. Change that. They'll bring it in. They get it to Morrison. Morrison banks it off the glass, and Coalfield leads by now 4. With 7:15 and ticking, Oneida down 4 with the basketball in front court. Pike wants to work right off a pick on the wing. Now starts back left. Goes to Analia Terry. Terry backing up. Looks right side. Grace Shoemaker. Shoemaker driving through the paint all the way under. Ball is going to be lost out of bounds and goes over to Coalfield. Here's Braylon Russ checking in for Faith Cross. Faith will sit with 4 fouls. 6:54 to play. Coalfield by 4. And they've outscored Oneida 26-12 in this second half.
Yeah, just turning the basketball over and doing uncharacteristic things.
Here's a turnover. Yeah. Grace Shoemaker comes up with a loose basketball, bounce feed ahead to Allie Smith, who lays it off the glass.
Good job.
And convert. You got to convert those. You got to take advantage of those in the fourth quarter. And Grace Shoemaker and Allie Smith do. Turning a turnover into points, and now Coalfield turns it over with a pass too high for Jaylee Bunch.
Second one here of the fourth quarter.
So it will be Oneida down 2, and Kelsey Pike will bring it into front court for the Lady Indians. Man-to-man defense for Coalfield. This is going to be Braylon Russ, bounce feed down to Analia Terry, backing up, going back to Russ. 6:10 and ticking. Braylon steps back. She thought about that 3. Now she tries to get the bounce feed to Grace Shoemaker, but it's going to be to the other end. A shot by Alexia Morrison, no good, but she's going to the free throw line for 2 tosses as she is fouled here by Grace Shoemaker. So Morrison gets the steal. Goes the length of the court. She'll have 2 free throws here. She's 1 of 3 from the free throw strike. But first, a timeout. We'll take the same with 6:01 to play. Your score, Coalfield 48, Oneida 46.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it. And daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razak's on US Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
Welcome back to Coalfield. There stands Alexia Morrison at the free throw line and knocking one down to extend Coalfield's lead to 49-46. Morrison's second free throw on the way here. Short. Rebound tipped out, and it's going to be a race for the basketball. Braylon Russ trying to get to it. Tipped it, and it goes out of bounds. That was a good hustle by Morrison to battle Russ for it.
Yeah, no question about that, but I don't know how that wasn't over the back before that.
3-point Coalfield lead. Here's Braylon Russ tipping it and stealing it. She comes up with it, gets it away, and now passes it over to Allie Smith. And Allie is ready to take that layup attempt. She's got 7 now in this game and has converted a couple of those. And now back the other way, Morrison beating the defense back, driving all the way down for the shot, laying it off the glass. Good. Oneida doesn't foul. They make her earn it, and she earned it. 14 for Morrison. 3-point lead for Coalfield. Back the other way, Kelsey Pike driving to her left, all the way under. Shot is going to be short. Rebound is going to be pulled in by Isabella Arms with 5:20 to play. Back now, Cadence Jackson dumps it down. Morrison's shot is good. Cadence Morrison heating up here. Alexia Morrison heating up here. She's got 9 second-half points. It's Cadence Jackson. I got to get these names right. 5 minutes to go. It's now a 5-point lead, and now this is going to be Morrison, I think, stepping in and committing a foul perhaps. Let's see. It would be her 4th, and it is. Yeah. Alexia Morrison picks up her 4th with 5:03 to play. Oneida trailing 53-48, and that's going to put Analia Terry at the free throw line in the bonus. Front end of a 1-and-1. And a timeout has been requested. We'll take the same. 5:03 to play in this one. Your score, Coalfield 53 and Oneida 48.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Welcome back to Coalfield, Mark. The score is Coalfield 53 and Oneida 48. Lady Indians getting all they can handle here in the first district game of the year.
Yes, they are, and Coalfield has started hitting their free throws here in the second half, and that's been the difference.
So coming out of this time, go ahead.
Well, Morrison, in the first half we limited her in the post, and they have been getting breakaway layups with Morrison here in the second half, and we've had a hard time stopping her here in the second half.
Front end of a 1-and-1 from Analia Terry is no good. And so Coalfield gets the rebound. Jaylee Bunch now out ahead to Gabby Lau, who's driving all the way down. Shot off the glass, no good. But here is Morrison with a power rebound. She takes it away from Kelsey Pike, lays it up and in, and gives Coalfield now a 7-point lead. Allie Smith down in the left corner, going to circle back out high. Now Smith on the drive. Shot is going to be up and short. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be tied up. Rachel Elmore got in there and tied Morrison up with it, but the possession arrow will keep it with Coalfield. 4:38 to go, Mark. Coalfield's got the ball and a 7-point lead. This is a tough spot.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got to turn it up a notch here.
Jaylee Bunch with the basketball. Driving right. Bunch all the way down baseline. A little step through. Banks it off the glass. I think Coalfield's believing more and more in themselves. They've got a 9-point lead back the other way. Braylon Russ scoops around a defender who tried to draw a charge. But Braylon is able to alter her move, and she lays it up, but it's Bunch in a run out back the other way, laying it up, no good. Rebound, Rachel Elmore. Now Elmore in a 7-point game and 4 minutes to play, racing all the way down, kicks to the corner. Analia Terry for three. Shot won't go. Rebound is going to be Gabby Lau. Lau is going to save the ball to Isabella Arms, who will bring it up the right side for Coalfield. And now down the wing, down to the baseline, looking for help. Pitches to Cadence Jackson, who fires up a 2, no good. Jaylee Bunch with the follow, bouncing, good. Jaylee Bunch, 10 points in the game. Coalfield by 9 with 3:35 to play. Rachel Elmore in front court with the basketball. Pass goes over on the right side. Here's a 3 from Braylon Russ, and it's good. Russ knocks down the three-pointer, a big answer for her, and it's a 6-point game. 59-53. Coalfield, Bunch in rear court looking for help. Gets it out ahead to Cadence Jackson. Now they get it over. It's going to be Morrison for the lay-in. Good. Coalfield breaking the pressure with a nice job of team basketball. Now 20 for Morrison. Back the other way. Elmore attacks the basket, lays it up, and a timeout is requested. We'll take the same. 3 minutes to go. Your score is Coalfield 61 and Oneida 55.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Welcome back to Coalfield, Mark. There's 3 minutes to play. Oneida had a 4-point lead at the half, but they trail by 6. Coalfield's going to have the basketball. Coach West sends his team to the floor out of a timeout. It's going to be Rayleigh Bush, Faith Cross, Braylon Russ, Kelsey Pike, Rachel Elmore. That's your starters. For Coalfield, They have Addison Arms for the first time tonight, Jaylee Bunch, Gabby Lau, Isabella Arms, and Cadence Jackson. And this is Cadence Jackson at midcourt. Pass goes over on the left side to Gabby Lau. 2:50 and ticking. Lau driving to her right, baseline. Pulls it up, bounce feed back out. Isabella Arms, back to Lau. She fires up a three. It's good. Gabby Lau knocks down the three-pointer, and Coalfield leads by 9. Back the other way, it's going to be Elmore taking it to the baseline. Shot blocked away by Cadence Jackson. And then Jackson's going to see the ball to Isabella Arms. 2:25 to play, and Coalfield's going to take a timeout with a 9-point lead in the basketball. Your score, Coalfield 64, Oneida 55.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
We'll go back to Coalfield High School. Oneida's Lady Indians trail by 9 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play. It's 64-55. Full court pressure from Oneida. Coalfield breaks it with Bunch, driving the baseline, laying it off the glass. Coalfield's coming up with the pressure breaks, and they're scoring buckets off of it. A double-digit lead for Coalfield. Back the other way, Rayleigh Bush. The three won't fall. Race to the corner for the rebound. It's going to be Faith Cross. Cross looking for help. Bounce feed. Braylon Russ spinning. Wants to take it against Morrison. Then finds Rayleigh Bush for the backside lay-in. That was a nice job by Braylon to find Rayleigh to get the two. But it's still a 9-point game with 1:49 and ticking here in this one. It's going to be Gabby Lau working against Russ. Now into front court. Lau spinning, falling, gets the pass out to Cadence Jackson. Jackson driving to her left with 1:35 and ticking. Fakes the pass to Arms. Now goes back to Gabby Lau as Coalfield winds this one down with a 9-point lead. Lau back out near midcourt. And a 5-second call. Oneida playing D'ing up right there with 1:24 to go. Lady Indians get themselves a possession.
Yep. Good D right there, and got a score here, though.
9-point game. Braylon Russ hands it off to Kelsey Pike. Pike on the drive, backing in, turns, hanging jumper, banking it in good. So Pike gets the 2 to go, and it's a 7-point game, but the clock continues to run with 1:08. Here's a deflection. Great job by Faith Cross. Kelsey Pike puts up a 3, and it's good. And now Oneida will advance to pressure again in a 4-point game inside a minute to play. The inbounds, that's going to be Bunch in rear court. Bunch dribbling through traffic. Now spinning. Pass deflected. Here's Elmore, and a steal by Gabby Lau. That is going to be her third, and it's going to put Elmore at the free throw line with 46.4 seconds to go as Oneida coming up with some answers here late, Mark.
Yeah.
Trying to put the pressure on Coalfield, but here's a big front end of a 1-and-1 from Rachel Elmore.
Yeah, a couple turnovers there by Coalfield. Good job, Rach.
Elmore cuts it to 3, makes it a 1-possession game. Here comes Allie Smith and Annalea Terry. This is going to be an offensive-defensive substitution, trying to go the rest of the way with that philosophy. With 46 seconds to play, Rayleigh Bush comes off because she's got 4 fouls, and so does Faith Cross. Here's Elmore, second free throw, trying to cut it to 2. She does. It's a 2-point game, and now Oneida's going to continue to pressure Coalfield full court. Cadence Jackson to work the ball in bounds. To Bunch, it's a loose basketball, and Bunch comes up with it. Racing down court, Kelsey Pike tips it away, and now Jaylee Bunch, who is 0 for 2 from the line, will stand in for the front end of a 1-and-1 as Kelsey Pike picks up her 3rd foul. With 42 seconds to play. Mark, Oneida was down 11 at about the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, and they battled back with defense.
Here's Jaylee Bunch, front end of a 1-and-1 for Coalfield. Bunch's free throw is good. Wow, what a big shot for Jaylee Bunch.
Yeah, huge bucket.
13 points for her, and now it's a 3-point lead. She can make this a 2-possession game with this free throw. Bunch taking her time. Eyes the mark. The free throw, no good. Rebound, Faith Cross comes up with it. Oneida down 3 with the ball. Elmore in front court. Pass goes over to Kelsey Pike. She shoots for the tie. It's off to the right. Rebound, Bunch with the basketball. She'll fire it to Arms. 30 seconds to play. Oneida down 3, and here is going to be a foul by Braylon Russ, I believe. It's going to put Coalfield at the line for 1-1 in the form of Gabby Lau, who has really stepped up her free throw game here in this second half. That for Russ, her second foul. Here it is, the free throw, no good. Rebound, Rayleigh Bush, 3-point game with 25 seconds to play. Bush gets it ahead. Kelsey Pike attacks the baseline, lays it high off the glass. It's a 1-point game. Kelsey Pike knocks it in with 16 seconds. Coalfield brings it into Gabby Lau. Oneida down 1, and here is a foul. Gabby Lau's going to the line. This time she will shoot 2.
And Gabby Lau hadn't missed a whole lot here in the second half.
Fouls on Braylon Russ. That's her third. It's the 10th team foul on Oneida, and Gabby Lau with a high-pressure situation. 11.8 seconds to play. Her team leads by 1. The free throw is good. What about that? Yeah. Gabby Lau with a big shot. Makes it a 2-point game. She'll have another one here. Gabby Lau eyes the mark. The free throw, good. 3-point game. Oneida's going to bring it in. Elmore into front court with 9 seconds. Oneida takes the timeout. Going to try to draw something up here. 8.8 seconds, Mark. We'll keep it right here where the pressure is. So Oneida's first district game of the season here on the road against Coalfield. They trail by 3 with 8.8 seconds.
Yeah, what a game. A three-point game, and the Indians had a good lead, sizable lead in the first half. Coalfield's battled back, took a 10-point lead. The Lady Indians has battled back, and now Coalfield's got a 3-point lead here with 8.8 seconds. You've got to think Coach Marv West is going to look to Kelsey Pike here. She shoots 50% from the 3-point line, and you got to think he's going to try to get her to the basketball. Although Rayleigh Bush,
or
Braylon Russ, either one can hit it from back there. So he may draw something up to fake it to them to Kelsey Pike and maybe get it in one of their hands and give them the shot.
So Oneida down 3 with 8.8 seconds to play here in Coalfield. Out of this timeout, it will be Analia Terry, Russ, Bush, Cross, and Kelsey Pike. Bringing it in, Rayleigh Bush, with Oneida trailing 69-66. Isabella Arms is on Kelsey Pike. And here is Bush to work the ball in bounds. Looking, she gets it into Analia Terry, back to Bush with 8, 7, 6 seconds to Pike on the right corner for 3. It's going to be short. Rebound, Morrison has it, and that's going to be it. Coalfield gets the win against the Oneida Lady Indians here as Oneida falls on the road in district play. We will take the break and return here with the statistical look at what has just occurred. The Oneida Lady Indians fall to the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets. Your final in this one, Coalfield 69, Oneida 66.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax. Country cooking and great steaks.
Welcome back to Coalfield High School. Just moments ago, the Oneida Lady Indians fall to the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets, 69-66. Mark, the Oneida Lady Indians didn't lose a district game all year last year. Their first one this year, and Oneida falls to the Lady Yellow Jackets. It's a tough one tonight. Oneida led by 4 at the half, but Coalfield battled hard, showed resiliency. They missed a lot of free throws in that first half. And, they were thinking if we'd hit our free throws, we'd be up at the half. We'd have been in control the whole way. And tonight for Coalfield, Gabby Lau came up with some big shots in the second half. She's got 20 points in this one. That running one-hander just sticks out in my mind, almost indefensible. She was 5 of 7 from the line. She really picked it up from the free throw line late, hit 2 big ones for Coalfield late in this one. Alexia Morrison was as powerful and dominant as you'd expect her to be on the court. She had 4 fouls, so her time was a bit limited. She still finishes with 20, 2 for 4 from the line. Cadence Jackson added a quiet 10 for the Lady Yellow Jackets tonight. 13 from Jaylee Bunch.
And that was late.
Yeah, well, yeah. Of her 13, she scored 9 of them in the second half. And then it was 4 points from McKinley West, who came in relief of Alexia Morrison. And McKinley West did a great job off the bench and really was a bonus with 4 points because she was really out there for defense. And then 2 points from Kara Von Aiken. As Coalfield didn't shoot well from the free throw line. We mentioned it, 23 free throws. They only hit 10 of them, but they get enough points to win it tonight. 69 points for Coalfield. For Oneida, they were led tonight by Kelsey Pike, 18. She was 4 for 4 from the line. 12 points from Braylon Russ. It was 9 points from Rayleigh Bush, 8 points Rachel Elmore, 7 points each for Analia Terry and Allie Smith, 3 points from Faith Cross. Oneida got 11 free throws and connected on 8 of those. But for Coach Ronnie Wilson's Lady Yellow Jackets, they are now 6-2, and they're 1-0 in district play. Coach Marv West's team falls to 5-4, 0-1 in district play. Next up for Oneida's Lady Indians Monday night will be Campbell County's Lady Cougars, and they'll be looking for some revenge.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got one at their place, and they're going to want to get a victory against us. And I, 17 turnovers tonight for the Lady Indians, and that's something it's uncharacteristic for us, and we had that. And I think that the Lady Jackets was just a little bit more a lot more physical than we was, and I don't believe that Lady Indians, we're a young basketball team, and I think that they was just more physical than us, and we wasn't ready for that. Now we get to play them again, so we'll be ready for them next time, and Coach Marv West will have these Lady Indians ready for them the next time, and we'll learn a lot from this loss.
But it's going to be a while.
Yes, it will.
January 25th is the next time these two teams play, so a whole month and a half of distance between those two games. But a big first step in the district for Coach Ronnie Wilson and his Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets.
Huge win for them.
And they were prepared for that press.
Yes.
And prepared for the pressure, too.
Yeah.
In this one here tonight.
Took us out of our game plan completely.
Yep. All right, we'll take a break. Telling you once again the final score in this one is the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets 69 and the Oneida Lady Indians 66.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Welcome back to Coalfield High School. The Oneida Lady Indians fell to the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets just moments ago, 69-66. So we turn our attention now to the boys matchup, and they've got opposite records here. Both teams had football teams that made deep runs in the playoffs, and so they were slow in getting their players back. For Coach Jacob King, his team has moved to a 4-1 record, and for Coach Brad Jones, his team is 1-4. Coach Jones has been an assistant long time for Coalfield's boys, but he is now the head coach. This is his first year in that role, and he's always been a big help to us as far as statistics go and things like that. But tonight will be his first district game as he gets set to square off in this one against Coach Jacob King. So we'll get the boys' action here in just a minute. But right now, Coach Marv West joins us. And Coach West, first of all, thank you for being with us. And a tough night tonight for the Lady Indians here against a tough Coalfield Lady Yellow Jacket team who's ready to go.
Well, I knew they were going to cause us problems inside, and I mean that was evident within 5 seconds of the game starting.
Yeah.
And we've got to figure out how to play post defense. I've not done a great job of teaching that. We've got to do a better job. We got to double team the post and get out of it quicker. But there's just a lot of things that we've got to go over, and you only have so much time, and it's going to take time for us to figure this stuff out. I mean, but that's a good team. They got kids that can shoot. They got kids that are aggressive, guards that are very aggressive, and they got a big post player that's just strong. She is so strong. She does what she wants sometimes.
Yeah. You had the 4-point lead at the half. They had missed a ton of free throws. They missed 8 free throws in that first half. You had the 4-point lead, but in that third quarter, they were able to come out, and Gabby Lau had this running down the right side, running one-hand shot that she was just able to hit. It's tough to defend.
I said, it's so funny. These kids, I never see them make all these shots until they play us.
Yeah.
I see all these kids scoring that don't score against other teams, and they're just hitting all these just floaters and stuff like that. But, I mean, and they were going to it, but we just had too many turnovers that third quarter and put ourselves behind. We're giving them extra possessions, and we can't do that. We come out to run a set play first thing in the second half, and we turn it over instead of getting a layup. We've got to do a better job of executing our stuff, and it's part. None of these girls have been in these district games other than Kelsey. They don't get it. They don't understand how to handle your emotions, how to just handle things mentally. And I thought some of them did some great things at times, but it's just the little things that we got to get better at.
Yeah, Coalfield was a physical team tonight. They seemed to relish the physical play, too, a little bit more, right?
That's what I would do against us.
Yeah.
And until we start giving it back a little more, that's just the way it's going to be. And you can't do the stuff in front of the refs and smacking at the ball and reaching in between, around their body. You can't do that stuff. And we do a lot of that. And at the most inopportune times, we'll have people, we might have a trap set and we just smack. Don't do that stuff. If you get caught playing hard and they're making a good move and you foul, it just is what it is.
Now, still yet, Lady Indians fall behind by 11, I think, with about 2.5 minutes to go, somewhere in that range. You're able to foul all the way back and have the ball in your hands with a chance to tie it. Talk about that little run of aggressive defense that's what and converting you did.
Where is that all the time? Because that's the team I coached this summer did that stuff. We're not consistently doing that. We're taking off plays. And all it takes is one person, a possession, to take off, and you don't do the right things. If it's on offense, you don't execute the play correctly. We had 2 times we threw the ball straight out of bounds because the wing back cut and the point guard just threw it. We can't have that stuff. And we got to just be high energy all the time. And, if we can get Caroline Keaton, it's going to help us a lot because it will make us a little deeper, and I can do a better job of subbing. Because it's kind of thrown a wrench in it for us because I wanted to play 9 and keep everybody fresher. But, we're going to be in good shape as we go through the rest of this year. I mean, we don't have time to blink because we turn around Monday and play
Campbell County.
Campbell County at home. And, they're coming off a big win against Granger County, who was undefeated before they played them.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
that. Right after we played them, we beat Campbell over there, and then they turned around and beat Granger at home, and they got behind in that game too and fought back. It's going to be a battle.
All right, well, we're going to have that one. And then you've got York. There's no rest.
There's no rest, and but there'll be some rest in January when we get to just settle down and focus on us and the other team. When we get to that Christmas tournament, there's no rest. There's 3 straight days, but then they'll get a break, and then we get to come back the whole week after Christmas. We'll probably practice 3 to 4 days there and get time to just where we're not rushed worrying about somebody else. We get time for ourselves, and that's what we need.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you Monday night at home versus that young, tough Campbell County Lady Cougar squad.
Thank you.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here at Coalfield for boys action coming up next.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get it to you. Yeah, I'll get it to you. Get you the link. We're back. Welcome back. The Oneida Indians and the Coalfield Yellow Jackets getting set to be announced here. The Lady Yellow Jackets able to pull the upset, and now the Coalfield boys will look to do the same. Oneida's 4-1. Coalfield is 1-4, and the starters being announced first for the Oneida Indians in the road. Orange uniforms with black numerals trimmed in white. And the starters will be Rylan Duncan, Mason Keaton, Zeb Spradlin, Brock West, and Landon Limberg. Oneida coming off a win versus Oakdale on Tuesday night. And now the starting lineups for the homestanding Coalfield Yellow Jackets. They're in their home white uniforms with dark orange numerals trimmed in black. And the starting lineup for Coalfield will be Zach Armstrong. Coach Brad Jones will also be starting Braden Burgess. And at post, it's going to be Rommel Conlon. The remaining two starters will be Landon Gallion. And finally, for the Coalfield Yellow Jackets, it will be Levi Mullins. Coalfield 1-4. They played some tough teams in that schedule, Mark. But this will be their first district game. They want to be getting off on a good foot.
Yeah, and they
I had you turned down, didn't I?
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. I'm used to it. 55 points a game average. Opponents 57. So, been pretty close games that they played. They got a good basketball team.
Zeb Spradlin and Zach Armstrong will jump for the tip.
Braden Burgess is the guy you got to go through.
And they're going to redo it here.
Burgess averages about 18 points a game.
So the tip going to be controlled by Oneida. They'll move right to left. Here Mason Keaton will initiate things. Coalfield man-to-man defensively. And the pass goes right side, Landon Lindbergh. Lindbergh looking in the post. Now hits Rylan Duncan. Spradlin around to Mason Keaton. Keaton bounces it back outside. He's guarded here by Levi Mullins, a senior for Coalfield. Bounce feed now to Lindbergh. He's overplayed, wants to drive off of his defender, Landon Gallion. Nothing there, so Landon backs it off. 30 seconds in, no score, no shot. Oneida's had the possession this entire time, being very patient in the half-court offense. Keaton wants to drive left. Little jump stop in the lane. Shot short. Rebound kept alive by Zeb Spradlin. And it's going to be Keaton to Duncan. Back to Keaton down in the left corner. Mason will bounce it back out high. Time of possession is all the way in Oneida's favor now. Almost a minute as they get it down into Rylan Duncan for the shot. And it's going to be good. Rylan Duncan gets the two to go and gives Oneida the 2-0 lead here on the road.
Boy, this feeds it down inside there, and Rylan Duncan gets in there, power move, and scores.
Here's Burgess being getting a lot of attention. Kicks it out. Landon Gallion fires up a three. It's good, and Gallion gives Coalfield the 1-point lead with 6:38 to play here in the first. Keaton back the other way. Bounce feed over to Landon Lindbergh. Now the pass, Rylan Duncan, top of the key, three, rattles halfway down, comes out. Rebound is going to be pulled away by Zach Armstrong. And now back the other way. Here is Coalfield with the basketball. Burgess down the baseline. Out top, here's a three-pointer up off the mark from Zach Armstrong. And it's going to be Lindbergh back the other way. Lindbergh with Oneida down one. Bounce feed. He gets Zeb Spradlin open, who drives for the shot. No good, but he draws a foul. Spradlin's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And he will be fouled here by Zach Armstrong. His first nice setup by Lindbergh right there, huh?
Yeah, Lindbergh makes things happen when he's on the floor. He really does.
Spradlin at the line for the free throw, and he ties this game at 3 with 6:06 to play in the first quarter.
I was telling you, against Oakdale, he had 7.7 rebounds and 5 steals. I mean, he just does a lot of different things.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
He does.
Second free throw from Zeb Spradlin is good, and Oneida grabs the 1-point lead, and here's Conlon to Burgess. Burgess firing deep ahead to Armstrong, breaking the baseline. Mullins, his pass deflected and stolen. Lindbergh turning, and now he's in transition across midcourt, looking down to the left corner. Mason Keaton wide open. The three is off. Rebound tipped and kept alive. Keaton comes up with it. I think it was Duncan that kept it alive. Now Brock West on the drive, and he's going to be fouled on a block. This will be Rommel Conlon, I believe, picking up his first, team second.
Didn't see who picked up the
inbounds. Brock West comes open.
Yeah.
As he goes for the shot, it's blocked by Conlon, but then Conlon is whistled for his second foul quickly. That will put Brock West at the free throw line for a pair of tosses.
Hard foul right there on Brock West. He was going up, had an open layup. He waited till it opened up. Mason Keaton waited till it opened up, and he got a hard foul right there. Would have been an easy bucket, but Brock getting the one first shot there and on a free throw.
Gives Oneida now a 5-3 lead. Second free throw is good. It's a 6-3 lead. Oneida's 4 for 4 from the line. Here's Coalfield breaking the other way, all the way down the baseline. Shot is up and no good here for Landon Lau, who checked into the game. And now it's going to be Rylan Duncan in transition. He loses the handle on it. And then as he tried to reach back at it, he's going to be called for the foul here. Duncan's first, team's first. Well, not a full court pressure on the inbounds. They get it into Landon Gallion. Now Armstrong lobs it ahead. His pass deflected, and Coalfield comes back up with it. Armstrong over cross court to Gallion. Gallion to Burgess in the right corner. He'll fire a three. It's no good. Rebound. Zeb Spradlin comes up with it. Hits Mason Keaton. No, not on the run. Keaton ahead to Lindbergh. Loses the handle. Coalfield comes up with the basketball. Burgess out on the right side now. Gallion crossing over. Ball's deflected. Keaton had it momentarily, but Gallion comes back up with it. Spinning in the paint. Running shot, no good. Rebound, Zeb Spradlin. Clears the board away up on the right side. Lindbergh makes the catch, and now a 3-on-1 break for Oneida. Lindbergh over to Duncan for the layup, good. Ryland gets the 2 to go. Oneida leads 8-3. And now in transition, Levi Mullins goes airborne, and Zeb Spradlin had position. Mullins called for the push. The 4th foul against Coalfield. To Oneida's 1.
Well, Zeb does a good job of drawing those offensive fouls.
He does a lot of things well. Just kind of like Landon. I mean,
he does, yeah.
So Landon Lindbergh will bring it into front court with the bounce feed over to Mason Keaton. Keaton wants to drive, trying to take it in against Mullins. They work it around. Now it's going to be Duncan. Back to Keaton. 4:25 to play. First quarter, 8-3. Oneida by 5. Keaton jumping to the right. Now driving. Bounce feed Lindbergh. Lindbergh wants to take it in against Gavin Green. Kicks it out left side. 2-point jumper from Zeb Spradlin is good. Told you he could do things.
Yes.
And now on the transition, Coalfield nearly loses possession, but now they've got it. Landon Lau all the way to the other end.
Oh.
Shot good, and he's fouled. I think they count it. Let's see. Yes, they do. Rylan Duncan's going to be called for the foul.
And the tough thing about that, that's his second here in the first quarter.
Yep. The only 2 fouls called. So it's going to be Landon Lau at the free throw line for a toss with 3:58 to play in the first quarter. Here comes Hayden Bronner and Jacob Perry. Good to see Jacob back out.
Yep. Jacob Perry coming off an injury.
Landon Lau's second free throw is good. We've got a 4-point game, 10-6, Oneida in the lead. Back the other way, Mason Keaton with the basketball. Keaton looks in at Bronner, now goes to Lindbergh. Bronner calling for the ball against Burgess. Backing in, bounce feed goes out. Jacob Perry, the 3, good. There they come off the bench, and we got an assist, and we got a 3 for these 2. And then
turnover.
Coalfield turns it over. Did they step out of bounds? It's a timeout requested by Coalfield. We'll take the same. 3:38 to play first quarter. Your score, Oneida 13, Coalfield 6.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Welcome back to Coalfield. It's Jacob Perry to bring the ball inbounds to Brock West. Now the handoff Mason Keaton. Oneida by 7. Perry shooting for a double-digit lead. Shot's going to be short. Rebound tipped into rear court by Coalfield, and it will go out of bounds and over to the Indians. Coalfield touched it last. 3:26 to play. First quarter, Oneida 13, Coalfield 6. Brock West brings it into Mason Keaton. 3:20 and ticking in the first quarter. Keaton over on the right side. Landon Lindbergh cutting through. Brock West makes a tough catch because Landon Lau was kind of reaching in and tagging him. That's going to be the 6th team foul on Coalfield.
And a heads-up play by Brock West of trying to get it up there, throwing it up, try to make a shot, too.
Oh, sorry, 5th team foul on Coalfield. And now Keaton's going to bring it in from the baseline. Looking, fires it in. There's Hayden Bronner. Shot blocked by Burgess. Bronner gets it back, though. Gets it out to Caden Rector, who looks over and finds Bronner for the tip in. Good. And it's Oneida 15, Coalfield 6. And Coalfield turns it over, dribbling out of bounds on the way up court with it. Oneida's pressure getting to the Yellow Jackets right here.
Yep.
Indians will bring it the other way. 3 minutes to go, first quarter, 15-6. Oneida in the advantage. Caden Rector eyes the cutters. Bounce feed comes to Perry. Now Keaton, late break on the ball by Coalfield, and now Oneida's open in the corner. Lindbergh driving, fakes the pass, shot's no good. Rebound is going to be Burgess. Burgess gets it to Gallion. Gallion in transition, pulls up free throw line, kicks to Landon Lau in the left corner. Now Burgess, deep three from Braden Burgess, glances the iron, no good. Rebound Jacob Perry. Oneida by 9 in transition. Lindbergh fires the three. It's short. Rebound is fielded by Landon Gallion, and the ball's deflected out of bounds by Jacob Perry.
The speed has been the difference so far.
Yeah. Blake Hudson checks in for Coalfield. 2:16 to play here in the first quarter. And what's our holdup here, Mark? Are you about to get a warning from the official?
Probably.
No, that's not what it was. Coalfield's going to bring it the other way. Down 9. This will be Landon Gallion into front court. Starts right. Now working left, spinning into the paint, running one-hander. Glances, no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Mason Keaton. Keaton in transition down court. Drives baseline, kicks it through. Jacob Perry guns the three.
Oh.
It's going to be no good. Rebound tipped by Bronner to himself for the putback. Hayden Bronner. Love to watch him rebound.
Oh, I do too.
11-point lead for Oneida. And now there's a deflection by Perry to Mason Keaton, who wants to take it in, steps back against Burgess. He deflects it, but there's Bronner to keep the possession alive for the Indians. Cross-court pass, Rector on the left wing, driving through, bounce feed Bronner out to Keaton. Keaton attacks the paint, pulls up for the running one-hander, no good. Rebound tip by Spradlin. Now it's going to be taken by Gallion. Gallion in transition, all the way up, a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound is going to be Perry, who brings it over the left side. Perry slowing on the wing, looks for and finds Spradlin. Cross-court, Caden Rector for the three. Glances the iron, no good. Rebound tipped out, and I believe Spradlin got it last.
Yeah, him or Perry won. They touched it last, but just the speed of this Indian offense and defense is giving Coalfield fits right now.
So it's Coalfield going to bring it in bounds against the Oneida pressure. 17-6, a minute 13 to play in the first quarter. Mullins with the basketball, turns and looks down to Armstrong. Armstrong gets the pass over for a block by Bronner. The shot was Blake Hudson, and then we have a whistle.
Yeah, I don't know what the slapped out of bounds over there by somebody, by Oneida. Yeah.
So here it is.
Look at that.
It's going to be Bronner getting the possession for Oneida, getting it out, and it's going to be Bell trying to get it to Spradlin. Ball's deflected, and Coalfield comes up with it. Here's a jumper, no good. Over the back, probably on Coalfield. That's going to be the call. Who had position? That's the third foul on Zach Armstrong. The position was taken by Hayden Bronner, and Coach Brad Jones highly upset over that call. The third foul on his post player Armstrong. 6th team foul on Coalfield. Or 7th actually is what I've got. No, 6th, that's right. And now here's a deflection by Hudson. Perry comes back up with it, gets it to Sam Bell. Bell goes to Caden Rector. Rector backs up near midcourt. Bounce feed right side. This is going to be Perry with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Oneida by 11. The lob down, Bronner couldn't reel it in. Being defended by Burgess, and now it's going to be Landon Lau in transition, kicking it over to Braden Burgess. Deep three for Burgess, no good. Good box out by Caden Rector. He didn't have the height, but he had the position, and he takes this rebound away, gets it down court for a mid-court attempt that's no good, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. We take the break with your score. After one, it's Oneida 17, Coalfield 6.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Coalfield. We get set for the second quarter here. Coalfield brings it in. They're down 11 as we start the second for the Yellow Jackets on the court. And moving pick, I think, by the Indians here. Going to be called on Jacob Perry, his first. It is Levi Mullins, Landon Gallion, Braden Burgess, Rommel Conlon, and Zach Noe for Coalfield. For Oneida, Jacob Perry, Caden Rector, Zeb Spradlin, Hayden Bronner, and Mason Keat. Here Coalfield with the basketball. Burgess puts up a two-point jumper. It's no good. Rebound, Perry flies in to get it. And now Oneida with an 11-point lead in transition. Perry to Bronner, who banks it off the glass. Good. Hayden Bronner has come off the bench for big points and rebounds and blocks even tonight. Oneida with a 19-6 lead, and back the other way. We're going to have a blocking foul, and Jacob Perry picks up his second foul.
Yeah.
Lindbergh will return to the floor. 14th foul on Oneida.
Yeah, 2 times down the floor. Jake Perry's got 2 fouls right there, right quick.
So the inbound, this is going to be Rommel Conlon. Conlon's pass to Noe. Back to Conlon. Steps down right baseline. Jumper is going to bounce off the top of the backboard, hit the wire, and go over to the Indians. 7:07 to play, first half, 19-6. Oneida in the advantage here at Coalfield.
What a huge difference Hayden Bronner's made here in the first quarter, in the first part of this second.
Caden Rector looking in at Zeb Spradlin. Back to Bronner. Bounce feed now over to Mason Keaton. Wide open for 3, and it's good. Keaton's first points of the game. And Oneida now leads by 16, 22-6. Back the other way. It's going to be a turnover here for Rommel Conlon, and it's taken by Mason Keaton, who's going all the way down, pitches it over to Caden Rector. Rector backs off on the wing, goes to Lindbergh, back to Mason Keaton, who's open again. This 3 is going to be short. Rebound is going to be tipped by Bronner from Burgess, and now Caden Rector working for the steal, and it's going to go out of bounds. Who touched it last? The official says, I don't know. And the other official says, me either, jump ball. And it's going to be Oneida's basketball.
Looked like they probably touched it about the same time.
Yeah.
So that's a good call by the official.
Oneida wants a timeout. We'll take the same with 6:20 to play in the first half. Your score is Oneida 22 and Coalfield 6.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax, country cooking and great steaks.
Welcome back to Coalfield. 22-6. Oneida in the lead. Oneida with the basketball. 6:10 and ticking. And here with the basketball, Caden Rector. Rector nearly lost it. Now he throws it, tries to throw it off of a Coalfield defender, Gavin Green, out of bounds, and they're going to say it clipped Caden after it clipped Gavin Green. It's not it's hard for me to see. The official's right on top of that. Now here's Green.
Oh.
Green makes the catch, and it was pressure by Caden Rector.
What was that?
He calls a foul.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was a travel.
Oh, no,
They're going to say Rector with a reach-in foul instead.
No. That's not a
15 foul on Oneida. Coalfield will maintain possession then. Yeah, I can't agree with that one either. Levi Mullins trying to dump it into Braden Burgess. It's deflected out of bounds by Sam Bell.
You said it. I didn't. Everybody says I'm biased.
Everybody says that. That's correct.
Yeah,
there is nobody that's defending you on this. Braden Burgess puts up a three. No good. Rebound. And Brock West trying to box out Gavin Green. I think Green clipped it as it goes out of bounds. It'll be Oneida's basketball with 5:48 to play in the first half. Indians with a 16-point lead, 22-6. 5:40 and ticking. Keaton shading to the right now. Against this Coalfield zone, they work it to the left corner. Brock West bounce feed in. Sam Bell takes the dribble, goes to Lindbergh, who attacks and is called for the travel.
Call that. And then he calls that. Well, okay. I don't know.
Coalfield will get the basketball. 5:29 to go here in the first half. And Mark, I'm not sure Coalfield has scored in this second quarter.
I think you're right, Tim.
Braden Burgess gets it over to Levi Mullins. Now into front court, Landon Gallion to the corner. Here's a three-pointer up and no good for the Jackets. Rebound is tipped out. I think Oneida clipped it last. Brock West, I believe, had the hand on it in the end there. And it will be Coalfield's basketball. They'll work it inside front court. Tucker West gets it in here. Levi Mullins now with the basketball over to Landon Gallion. Gallion working to his left. Gets it to Braden Burgess. Burgess trying to go back to Gallion. It's knocked out of bounds by Oneida.
Good defense by the Indians.
5:03 to play. Second quarter. And Coalfield will bring it inside front court. Levi Mullins. They work it around the West on the right corner. He tries to dump it down low to Burgess, and too active with Zeb Spradlin. He gets around Burgess, intercepts it, and now not in transition to Sam Bell for the pull-up two-point jumper. Won't go. Rebound taken by Mullins. Mullins wheels, gets it over to Landon Lau. Lau down in the right corner. Here's a two-point jumper off the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Sam Bell won't be denied. Burgess tried to take it away, but Bell powers it down. And now Keaton in transition pulls up for a two-point jumper. Flicked up there, no good. On the rebound, Mullins was going to be called for the charge. He kind of had that arm out in front trying to clear Oneida away from the basketball. And that's the 17th foul on Coalfield.
Yeah, and their shots, I mean, they've had some pretty good looks at the basket, Tim, but their shots just aren't falling.
Mason Keaton will work it in from the baseline. Brock West, he's open for three.
Oh.
It glances the iron, no good. Rebound. Bell goes up and brings it down. Now the bounce feed over to Sam Bell. He's fired up right now.
Yes, he is.
That is his basketball. And now here's Hayden Bronner on the other side. To Brock West, Lindbergh. They work around the perimeter. Keaton. There's Bronner at the free throw line, drawing a crowd, kicking it out. Keaton open for three. Couldn't get it to fall. Now Braden Burgess gets the pass away in transition. Mullins. Now it's a 3-on-2 break. Bronner tried to draw a charge. Nothing there. Couldn't get the lay-in to go. And now in transition the other way, Mason Keaton with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Followed by Bronner is good. Hayden Bronner gets the two to go. And must have been some contact there. The official whistled not a foul or anything, but just Burgess. Comes off seemingly a little bit woozy maybe. Coalfield's going to bring it in against Oneida pressure. This is West trying to go to Mullins. Loose basketball. And Sam Bell is going to be called for a foul.
Just aggressive play by Sam Bell, just trying to make a play.
16 foul on Oneida. 3:40 to play in the first half.
Bell's fired up.
He is.
Yeah.
Doing a good job here. Mullins works in Landon Gallion. Back to Mullins, back to Gallion into front court. Bounce feed to Landon Lau, trying to hit the cutter to the basket, Blake Hudson, but in retreat, knocking it away, Oneida.
And they've tried to hit that cutter several times, and the Indians has always been there for it.
Now on the inbounds, Lindbergh lays out trying to deflect it, but Coalfield comes up with it, and now they'll get the bounce feed down in the paint. Shot blocked by Sam Bell, but it's going to be called for the foul. Zach Noe will go to the free throw line for a free throw here. Sam Bell picks up his second, team 7th.
Yeah, Bell turned around all ball, guys. It was all ball. What's that? Why do they call that?
Noe at the line for the free throw. It's no good. He'll have a second opportunity. I'm pretty sure there's been no points for Coalfield in this quarter.
I think you're right, man.
And Oneida hadn't had many.
No, but you have to attribute a lot of that to this Indian defense.
Second toss from Noe. No good. Rebound, Spradlin gets up there, gets it, but as he clears it away, Coalfield comes up with it. They get a shot up, no good. Rebound, Keaton will bring it up, settling on the left wing. Now passes to Perry around to the right wing, wide open. Rector for 3.
Nope.
Glances the iron, no good. Rebound, it's a hustle for it. Spradlin out-hustled by Bronner.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go in the first half. Oneida leads by 18. 24-6 is the score. Here's Perry looking to Caden Rector, who hits the cutting Bronner. He's contacted heavily twice by Coalfield Zach Noe, but they figure he's a big boy. He can handle it, I guess.
That was a mugging up under there. Twice. And they didn't call it.
Here comes Ryland Duncan as Coalfield will see Oneida bring it in from under their basket. Into Jacob Perry. They left him open for 3. It rattles, won't go. Rebound, Zach Noe. Noe turns and deals. This is going to be Gallion in transition, flicking it off the glass and getting the first Coalfield points of the quarter. He's got 5. 2.5 to play in the first half. It's a 16-point game. And Oneida will work to the left. Pass goes over to Jacob Perry. Back around to Keaton. Ryland Duncan looking in at Zeb Spradlin. Now back around to the corner. Rector back out to Perry. Oneida trying to be patient on this half-court possession. Trying to work it down in the post, maybe to Zeb Spradlin or Ryland Duncan. Here's Keaton on the drive. He gets it to Perry. Back to Keaton. 2 minutes to play first half. And now the dump in. Spradlin makes the catch. Hits the cutting Duncan. His shot no good. He flicks it back in on the save, but Mullins comes up with it. And now Levi Mullins in transition. A little step through, no good. Rebound Mason Keaton. He turns and clears, and he's racing the other way with a bounce feed. Spradlin can't hang on to it. Gallion comes up with a loose basketball. And now Coalfield firing it down to the baseline. Mullins back out for a three-pointer. No good from Landon Gallion. Now Ryland Duncan gets it to Mason Keaton. 1:25 and ticking first half. 24-8. Oneida by 16. Keaton takes a few dribbles here, settles in, drives right. Off a pick from Duncan, hits the cutting Perry, who goes to the corner for 3 from Rector. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound kept alive momentarily. Keaton had it for a second. Mullins knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Oneida basketball with 1:08 to go.
There's a cap on the basket on both ends.
Both ends, yeah. Keaton's going to bring it in from the baseline. Lobbing it in for Ryland Duncan. He makes the catch, looks to Perry down in the right corner. Jacob's going to circle back out. Minute to go. First half. Here with the basketball, Mason Keaton. Keaton working out near midcourt. Defense comes out on him. He goes to Caden Rector on the right wing. Rector guarded by Mullins. Now back over to Keaton to the corner. Perry for 3. No good. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Coalfield. And the pass ahead by Landon Lau is deflected out of bounds by Caden Rector. 37 seconds to play. Here comes Hayden Bronner, Brock West for Ryland Duncan, and Jacob Perry. Going to be Landon Gallion in for Coalfield with 37 seconds to go. Jackets trail by 16. The bounce feet is ahead to Landon Lau. He looks in at West. Here's Burgess turning. fires it back over to Tucker West. Now out top, a three-pointer, banking, no good. Rebound tip, kept alive, and it's going to be Spradlin momentarily, then off of Landon Gallion out of bounds. 20 seconds to go in the first half. Oneida leads by 16. They'll have the basketball. Coalfield slated to get the ball to start the second half.
Spradlin had it just for a second.
Yep. And here comes Keaton. Oneida trying to get something before the close of this second quarter that's been unkind to both teams offensively. Keaton to the corner. Brock West now back to Keaton with 2 seconds. He flicks a tough shot up there, and Oneida gets nothing. So a 16-point lead for Oneida, but a disappointing quarter for both teams offensively in that second quarter. We go to the half, taking the break with your score. It is Oneida 24, Coalfield 8.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit T&T Car Wash in Oneida. T&T Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. T&T's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? T&T also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, T&T Car Wash, Oneida.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
I want you to look at that, Mark. You got Kevin Akers, Marv West, and Rusty Yaden. Rusty Yaden was down here scouting on a Friday night as he saw the Coalfield Lady Yellow Jackets defeat the Oneida Lady Indians earlier, 69-66. Here in this boys game, that second quarter, real head-scratcher. I think it might have been 2 points for each team in the second quarter, if my memory serves me correctly. And what we have is Coalfield with 8 points for the whole first half, 6 of them in the first quarter, 2 of them in the second quarter. They had 5 points from Landon Gallion, 3 points from Landon Lau. That's it. They were 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Oneida, pretty sure, had 22 points at the end of the first quarter. They finish with 24, so they get 2 points in the second quarter. And the scoring for Oneida, Hayden Bronner with 8. 4 points each, Ryland Duncan and Zeb Spradlin. 3 points for Jacob Perry, 3 points Mason Keaton, 2 points Brock West. Oneida shot 4 free throws and connected on 4 of them. But a really strange second quarter and a lot of missed shots.
Yeah, went very cold shooting in the second quarter. Very, very cold. And the Indian defense had a lot to do with that for Coalfield, but the Indians had a whole bunch of shots that they just a bunch of open threes and some easy shots inside that we just missed. So,
yeah. All right.
Okay.
So Kevin wanted to make sure he got in camera frame. He's filming tonight, and we appreciate his work on the camera.
Get on the air here a minute, Kevin. And just
why?
Well,
you usually don't want me on here.
No, I want you on here every night when we're on there.
Tell us how it's working. How's things up there?
We've missed you.
Cramped.
Yeah.
We got
you're doing a great job with the film, I think.
You're up there with the crowd. How are they reacting to everything tonight, Kevin?
Oh, they're loving it. I mean, we've got a full packed section for our fans. I want to mention one thing. Tomorrow is a all-star football game. It's East Tennessee versus Knoxville, and C.J. King from Oneida is playing it, representing East Tennessee.
Yes, he is. C.J. King on that got the invite, and will be playing in that. And you get a chance to watch. That's on TV, I believe.
It's a rivalry Thursday thing. It's something Packer put together to try to make some more money, I think.
Well, hey, you can't blame him for that. Heck, matter of fact, if there's any way I could get in on that, I would sure like to. So.
Okay. All right, so we're going to take a break. It's halftime, and the Oneida Indians are in the lead here at Coalfield. We take the break with your halftime score. It's Oneida 24, Coalfield 8.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax. Country cooking and great steaks.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Welcome back to Coalfield. The Oneida Indians in the lead. It's halftime, 24-8 is the score. Teams emerge from the locker room. Just a reminder, we've got 2 games next week. Monday night, Campbell County. And as you heard Coach Marv West just say, Campbell County's girls beat Granger County. That is a state perennial team. And those young guards from Campbell County came up with a big win, so that should be a doozy on Monday night. They'll be coming in brimming with confidence. Having lost to Oneida at Campbell County, they'll be looking to even the score on Monday night. We'll have that one. And then in the boys' game, our boys are probably looking to try to look a little bit better because Campbell County just frankly dominated them over in La Follette.
They did. I think like a 30-point win, something like that, and it wasn't even close.
No,
it was not even close. So think we can hopefully try to learn something from that loss and hopefully get better with and get it back up at our place. And I think Coach Jacob King, and he alluded to that, we'll get better from this loss. And so we'll see. We'll see come Monday night.
Yep, we'll have the live video and audio stream for you Monday night. Then Tuesday night, we aren't broadcasting. Oneida goes to York. We won't have those here on the IH Sports Network. And then a week from tonight, we'll be at Jellicoe for Oneida, and that'll be the last pre-holiday bash basketball game that we have, and then we'll be back in the new year of 2022. We're going to take another break for our sponsors. When we come back, second half action, halftime score Oneida 24, Coalfield 8.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax. Country cooking and great steaks.
Welcome back to Coalfield. Second half of action set to get underway. Oneida and Coalfield just really had a struggle of the second quarter. We'll see how this third goes. Coalfield starts with the basketball. They have on the court Levi Mullins, Landon Gallion, Braden Burgess, Zach Armstrong, and a turnover. It's Mason Keaton to take it all the way to the other end. He lays it off the glass. Good. The one I missed was Rommel Conlon for Coalfield. For Oneida, you heard Keaton, and you see Zeb Spradlin there with a deflection. Brock West, Landon Lindbergh, Ryland Duncan, the remaining crew out there. And now here's a tip and a control by Ryland Duncan in transition. Ryland wants to take it up against Mullins all the way to the hoop for the lay-in. Now, Indians looking pretty good offensively. 2 trips for Coalfield, 2 turnovers, 2 layups for the Indians. And now back at the other end, here's going to be Coalfield shooting a shot up there. Oh, it's going to be tipped in. That'll go to Rommel Conlon. He was the nearest.
Should have went to Zeb Spradlin.
Yellow jacket. It was Zeb sprinting it in. Zeb.
Oh, Zeb.
Zeb. He was just trying to tip it away and went awry. Okay? So,
Zebby.
So it's 28-10. Played a minute of the third quarter. Now here is going to be Conlon into front court. He turns and deals to Mullins. Mullins around to Landon Gallion. Gallion's bounce feed, Braden Burgess. Burgess spins, baseline shot blocked away by Spradlin. Burgess tries to draw a foul. It sent him spiraling across the baseline.
Stumbling, bumbling,
didn't
tumbling.
Get the call.
No, he didn't.
Now Conlon bounce feed into Burgess, who wants to take it up against Duncan. And what do we got? A pushing foul. He gets the call here. And he gets the foul out of – there we go. Ryland Duncan has picked up a quick third foul here in this second half.
They like calling against old Ryland now.
Inbounds. Here's going to be a three-pointer from Conlon. No good. And now it's going to be Brock West up the other side. West to Zeb Spradlin, spinning in the paint, draws contact. He was actually dishing it to Ryland Duncan, but the official says he was shooting too, and that's fine.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Fouls on Rommel Conlon.
Yeah, Zeb has got he's got real aggressive here in the last several ball games. I mean, you see he works real hard in the paint, and I like seeing that out of Zeb.
First free throw is good. He'll have a second free throw. Coach Brad Jones goes with wholesale substitution.
He didn't like what he was seeing. This
may be his first year, but it's not his first rodeo.
Nope.
He knows how to work this thing. Second free throw from Zeb Spradlin is good. So Coalfield, what do we got? A whistle, and we've got a foul. Oh, I wish you could get Coach King's face on that one. He was
on who?
Brock West picks up his first. Second team foul. The inbounds, Brock West nearly deflected it. Now Zeb Spradlin does. Ryland Duncan comes up with it, goes over to Mason Keaton. Keaton in the front court in a 20-point lead for Oneida. 2-3 zone for Coalfield. Brock West works it over to Landon Lindbergh. Back to West free throw line. Keaton draws the crowd. Bounce feed. Duncan back out to Keaton now, top of the key. Wanted to attack the zone. Goes to Duncan. Starts right, goes left. Running one-hander is going to sail long. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Zach Noe, and on the run in transition, Landon Lau. Goes back to Zach Noe. Baseline shot no good, but he's going to be fouled. Going for the block, but instead getting the foul, I think, Mason Keaton. His first foul, team's third. So Zach Noe will go to the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 from the line. His team trails by 20 with 5:45 to play in the third.
Yeah.
Noe's free throw, no good.
They just can't find the basket. They just cannot find it. 2 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and that was Zeb.
That was Zeb.
Not to rub it in. Zach Noe's
wasn't
free
gonna
throw is
mention
good.
that. Nice job.
There's Zeb again.
Brock West with the assist.
Now a steal for Oneida. Keaton can't get the shot to fall. And Oneida leads 32-11. Back the other way. They lob it down. Noe shot, or no, that's West. Shot partially blocked by Zeb Spradlin. He's everywhere. And here's Rylan Duncan back to the other end. That's the old Christmas song.
Yes.
Brock West from the left corner for three. Won't go. Rebound is going to be Blake Hudson. And here in transition, Landon Lau puts up the two-point jumper. No good. Rebound, Brock West. It's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds by Coalfield, but it will stay with the Indians. Here comes Caden Rector and Jacob Perry. Zach Armstrong returns to the floor for Coalfield. 5:08 to play. Third quarter with Oneida leading by 21.
Just the speed of the defense is.
People can tell you're yawning.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
In case you were wondering.
Yeah, the speed of the defense is just so overwhelming for Coalfield.
That's because you were up early because Chloe graduated.
It is.
That's
That's right.
To go to
That's
graduation.
Right.
It's not because this game is
no
a snoozer. Here is Oneida trying to work it into Zeb Spradlin. The ball's loose, and it's going to be Perry who comes up with the tip of the steal. Can't get the lay-in to go, though. And the rebound is going to be Coalfield. They'll clear it away here. Now to Landon Lau. Lau then has it stolen from behind by Caden Rector. 4.5 to play in the third. Rector down to the left corner. Mason Keaton, the three. Won't fall. The rebound is going to be pulled in for Coalfield's Noe. Noe delivers it ahead here to Gavin Green. In transition, his bounce feed deflected out of bounds by Caden Rector.
Wow. You can't ever tell where it's coming from. I mean, you just can't.
It's going to be a timeout for Oneida. We'll take the same. Your score with 4:19 to play in the third, it's Oneida 32, Coalfield 11.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Welcome back to Coalfield. Oneida leads by 21 with 4:19 to play in the third, but it has been a sloppy second and third quarter for both teams, really.
It has. It really has. Since the first, it's been Indians have scored 22 in the first period and have scored 10 since.
Levi Mullins to trigger the inbounds to Braden Burgess. Down on the wing, back to Mullins in the right corner. Mullins pass, comes over to Zach Armstrong. Now Landon Lau looking in at Burgess as he tries to work against Rylan Duncan. Armstrong on the drive to Mullins. Burgess out high, drives free throw line. Shot blocked away by Rylan Duncan. Picked up by Noe. Burgess tried to draw a foul there, didn't get one. And now three-point shot rebounded by Rylan Duncan. He'll get it away to Caden Rector. Keaton ahead to Perry. Back to the trailing Keaton. He'll step in for a two-point jumper that's off. Rebound is going to be Noe. Noe clears it out ahead to Mullins. Mullins wants to drive all the way down. Shot no good, but he's fouled by Mason Keaton, I believe.
Yep. That was on old Mace.
So Levi Mullins will go to the free throw line. Keaton picks up his second. Mullins will be shooting 2 free throws. He hasn't scored in this one yet, but he'll have an opportunity here. his team down 21. The toss by Mullins is no good. So here we are, 3:37 to play in the third quarter. Coalfield has been held to 11 points by the Indians.
And this Indian defense does not make any shot easy for you.
Mullins' second free throw goes. So we've got a 20-point game. And now Oneida brings it the other way. Into the game for the Indians, Xavier Shoemaker here. Working down to the post. Very physically working down to the post. Got away with it that time. Here's Rylan Duncan's shot, no good. Rebound, we're going to have a foul. Will it be Duncan or Shoemaker?
It's
going to be Duncan picking up his fourth. Fifth team foul for Oneida here in this second half. 5 fouls on Oneida, 1 on Coalfield here. And that's not an argument.
No.
I'm not complaining about that.
No. He's just battling for the rebound down there, and he does get the foul.
Gallion with the basketball in front court for the Yellow Jackets. His pass deflected. He gets it back, pitches it to Burgess, who probably traveled with it. Shot is up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Bronner had it momentarily, but lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Coalfield.
And Bronner never gives up on a rebound, does he?
No.
Never.
And Jacob King down here animatedly showed him how to secure the rebound. As Bronner hustles back the other way and forces a turnover by just putting pressure on the ball. I don't remember. Jacob, usually everybody else had to rebound off of his miss. I mean, we saw a lot of those games, right? I mean, I'm not sure that he's the rebounding
No, he should be
expert necessarily. Except that he watched the others do it so often for him.
The shooting and missing expert.
Yeah. Here is Jacob Perry with the basketball over on the left wing. He looks baseline. Mason Keaton tries to hit Shoemaker. Shoemaker goes across to Rector.
He's been showing him how to shoot this week.
And now Keaton back out to Caden Rector for three. Shot won't fall. Battle for the rebound. Yeah. Shoemaker has it. Takes a dribble. Turns.
Nice
the one-hander is good. The X-Man. What's he going to be? I mean, you could do so many things with that.
Yes.
Xavier Shoemaker, the X Factor.
Well, they call him X. So.
Here's Burgess for the three.
Hayden Bronner.
Another rebound for Bronner. Back the other way. Keaton spots up for a three. No good, but he's fouled. He's going to shoot 3 free throws because of the foul of Landon Gallion here.
Yeah, he got that.
So Oneida leads 34-12, and here's Mason Keaton standing in for 3 free throws.
Yeah, I didn't mean that really about Jake.
About what?
About Jake teaching shooting this week. That really wasn't.
Are you sure you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
The first free throw from Mason is good.
Just this week.
Second free throw is good.
Usually Coach Pike and Coach Slavin are the shooting instructors.
So did something happen that I missed? Was that all 3 free throws are good?
Somebody must have said something.
Yeah, a technical. I don't know. Was it on the bench?
Must have been.
No, it was on Coalfield. Yeah, Gallion picked up a 3. Picked up a T.
Malin.
Mason Keaton picks up 5 points from the line. To make it 39-12. I mean, a 5-point trip to the line from Mason Keaton, and Oneida gets the basketball.
Yep.
With 2:09 to play in the third quarter.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big turn of events.
Sam Bell bounce feed into Xavier Shoemaker. He finds Bronner. Bronner's pass deflected out of bounds. So it will be Oneida to bring it in from the baseline. Keaton to trigger the inbounds. To Perry. Back to Keaton in the left corner. The 3 is going to be short. Battle for the rebound. Landon Lau comes up with it in transition to Levi Mullins. Close to a push. Now here's a steal by Mason Keaton. He kept it in bounds. Drives down court. He kind of had that elbow out mark. But why was Landon Lau getting in the area like that? I mean, it wasn't going to be a successful block. And Keaton draws a foul. He's going to the line again now.
Yeah.
And Lau complained about the elbow, which
Could have went his way.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Free throw is good from Keaton, but it just turns into a
he scored
smart
8
move if you get away with it, right?
8 points on 2 possessions.
And Oneida leads by 30.
Yeah,
42-12.
So,
minute 35 to go, third quarter. Mullins into front court, working against Lindbergh. Gets himself free. Now pitches it to Rommel Conlon. Conlon on the drive, loses the handle on it. It's going to be Jacob Perry with the steal. Racing down court, lays the shot up there, no good, but he draws the foul. It's going to be once again, I think, Landon Lau. That'll be his third. And Oneida, it wasn't happening for him from the field, but they sure are getting healthy at the free throw line in this second half.
Oh, yeah.
They are 8 of 8. Of course, I put a sock in that one.
Thank you.
Jacob Perry misses this one. He'll have another. 30-point lead for the Indians. Free throw from Perry is good. So it's 43-12. And back the other way. Here's a steal for Perry. He gets the head to Sam Bell. Bell gets it to Spradlin. Shot no good. Bronner the follow no good. Rebound is going to be Coalfield. A minute to play in the third quarter. Oneida by 31. Coalfield with the basketball. Inside a minute to play in the third. Here's a three from Armstrong. No good. Rebound. Perry had it, and it was knocked away by Lau. Out of bounds.
Boy, we've out-rebounded them big time. We just hadn't had a whole lot of points off those rebounds. We've missed our shots.
Bronner trying to make the catch. It's deflected away from him, but Perry is there to clean it up. Coalfield has been held to 4 points in this quarter. And here's Sam Bell ripping it to the corner, trying to get it to Jacob Perry. And he got kind of crossed up there and takes a tumble and can't field this one. With 27 seconds to play in the third. So this will be Mullins to bring it the other way. Pass goes ahead to Zach Armstrong. Down to the corner, Noe. Noe back out. This is going to be Mullins. Oneida slated to get the ball to start the fourth and final quarter. With 11 seconds to go in the third, Coalfield to bring it in to Landon Lau. He's on the drive. Dumps it down to Noe. Back out to Mullins with 5, 4 seconds, 3, 2 seconds. Mullins gets it out to Armstrong for 3. No good, and that's the end of the third quarter of play. We'll take the break, telling you the score as we go to the fourth. It's Oneida 43 and Coalfield 12.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Coalfield. Fourth and final quarter now underway. Landon Lindbergh brings it in to Sam Bell. And now Lindbergh at the point. Zeb Spradlin, Ryland Duncan, Brock West out there for Oneida. For Coalfield, it's Mullins and West. Let's see. Zach Noe. No, change that. Gavin Green. Here's a three-pointer up from Brock West. And it's good for Oneida. So it's Gavin Green, Blake Hudson, Tucker West, Levi Mullins, and Braden Brown. Younger guys in for Coalfield as they trail by 34. Here's a jumper up, no good from the Yellow Jackets. And Sam Bell will bring it in transition ahead to the baseline. Zeb Spradlin spins, hooks the shot up there, good. Zeb Spradlin has 10.
Yeah, and I don't know why we ain't doing some of the same.
Here's Mullins back the other way. Pass to Blake Hudson. And now back to Mullins, top of the key. Here's a three-pointer up, no good. And Gavin Green gets the rebound. They'll work it back out to Braden Brown. And now Mullins. The ball's tipped away by Landon Lindbergh with 6:30. Clock's running. Running clock in this one. It's 48-12. And we are next going to be on the air on Monday night. Campbell County and Oneida. And here is a deflection out of bounds touch last by Ryland Duncan.
Yeah, we need to be getting our second bunch in there. I mean, yeah, my opinion. You know, it's 48-12.
Clock is continuing to run as it ticks down to now 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Coalfield works it in. Here's a three-pointer up and good. Good from Gavin Green, making it 48-15 with 5:39 and ticking. Sam Bell, there you go, Mark. You're going to get some of your younger guys in or some of the newer guys in as Zeb Spradlin drives. Shot won't go. Rebound Tucker West. West in transition. Oh, well, nice move behind the back for a big guy. What about that?
Way to move.
Yeah, he had Landon Lindbergh closing in, wanting that steal, and goes behind the back with it. That was a nice job by big
number 4.
Like that, Tucker West. Yeah. We hit the 5-minute mark. There's Xavier Shoemaker into the game along with Hayden Bronner. And now Coalfield continues to work with it. Sam Bell with a blocking foul. And that's going to put Coalfield at the line for the front end of a 1-and-1 in the form of Braden Brown. It's always interesting to see how they elect to do those clock rules in situations like this. They're letting it continue to run even through the free throws. Braden Brown's free throw is no good. Rebound is going to be Xavier Shoemaker. He gets it to Landon Lindbergh. Lindbergh will bring it into front court. Lindbergh to Bell, around to Brock West. He dumps it down Shoemaker. Cutting to the basket. Lindbergh has his shot blocked away by Tucker West.
Tucker West, big tall kid, about 6'3". 6'3", 6'4" kid. Yeah.
So now it's going to be Oneida with the basketball. We hit the 4-minute mark in this one. And here's Sam Bell driving. He puts up a jumper and scores for the Indians to make it 50-15. Back the other way, Coalfield with the basketball. West pass deflected by Lindbergh. And now it's going to be Braden Brown. And now a jumper is up and no good for Coalfield's Hudson. The tip no good by Tucker West with 3:35 to play. Back the other way, Sam Bell for three. It rims out no good. Rebound Tucker West. Ethan Anderson getting set to check into the game for the Indians at the next dead ball. And now a jumper for Coalfield. Off no good. Rebound is going to be Landon Lindbergh. Brett Lee Privet also heading to the table with Cooper West. And here's a three-pointer from Brock West. That's good. Gives Oneida the 53-15 lead. And now back the other way. Three-pointer up for Coalfield won't go. And the rebound is going to be collected by the Indians. Now Brock West in transition. He'll step back for another three. Shot won't go. Rebound is going to be Coalfield. Tucker West. He gets it out ahead to Gavin Green. Green in the paint. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Brock West, 2:40 to play. And it's going to be a quick timeout just to get subs in. We're going to have Brett Lee Privet, Cooper West, and Ethan Anderson check into the game. We'll just, we didn't take the break. We'll remind you that we are going to be back on Monday night when Campbell County comes in.
Very good Campbell County team.
Both teams, yeah.
Yeah. You know, boys and girls both. Be two really tough tests. And as you said earlier, the girls, Campbell County girls, Lady Cougars got a big win over Claiborne County, which is a perennial state tournament team. So it's going to be a tough task.
So Oneida brings it in. Cooper West to Caden Rector. Rector driving right, bounce feed is to Cooper West down in the right corner. Gets a pick from Shoemaker. Now gets it to Ethan Anderson. Anderson goes to Rector, who drives through, scoops the shot up, no good. Rebound Anderson, back up, won't go. Rebound Rector has it with 2:19 to play. Flicks the pass across. Cooper West shot blocked away. Anderson tries to keep it alive, but it trickles out of bounds.
Yep. Rector had a couple of shots at it right there. Got the last one, I think, blocked, but picking up a couple of rebounds right there.
And here's going to be a foul by Brett Lee Privet with 1:55 and ticking.
Trying to play some good defense right there.
And it's going to be Coalfield at the line, Gavin Green with 1:38 and ticking. And Oneida leading 53-15 here. The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good from Gavin Green. The rebound is going to be Brett Lee Privet. And now with 1:20 and ticking, Oneida's going to get the final piece of the puzzle into the game if there's a stoppage in gameplay. We haven't seen him yet, Mark. You and I haven't. Cesar De Leon Bartolone, who has come into Oneida, and he's ready to come in. We've been hearing he does a nice job in the practice. Here's a jumper from Cooper West. Was he in the Oakdale game?
He was in the Oakdale game, and he scored.
Well, here he is. Cesar De Leon Bartolone checks in. You hear that.
And he scored. He was 1 for 2, shooting 50%. And the crowd went crazy.
All right, he's going to D up here. Oh, he knocks it away momentarily. Coalfield comes back up with it. Now the Jackets on the drive down the right side. Jumper is up and going to be no good. Rebound, Xavier Shoemaker tipping it around. Back up, shot is going to be good for the Yellow Jackets. Zach Noe. Oneida will bring it the other way with 20 seconds to play. At the point, Brett Lee Privet. Privet spinning. Anderson, loose basketball. Privet trying to save it. He does to Bartolone. He is fouled here. Cesar De Leon Bartolone fouled, and that's going to probably be it as the clock's going to expire before Oneida gets the ball in here. So the Indians are going to win here tonight on the road against the Coalfield Yellow Jackets. We will take a break and be back to break this final down. As we tell you the final score in this one, it's the Oneida Indians 53 and the Coalfield Yellow Jackets 17.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
How long's it been since we lost? How long?
What?
How long's it been since they lost Coalfield?
Oh, I don't know.
You're supposed to know those things.
Yeah, I don't have it.
That was your girl that was the cheerleader. I thought it was. She won homecoming.
Welcome back. The Oneida Indians defeat the Coalfield Yellow Jackets 53-17. Earlier tonight, the Oneida Lady Indians fell to Coalfield 69-66 as the Lady Jackets moved to 6-2, 1-0 in district play. Oneida's girls fell to 5-4, and they lost that first district game here in this season. Here in this one, the Oneida Indians led from the outset. They were up 22-6. At the end of the first quarter, they were up 24-8 at the half, and they win this one 53-17. The competitive phase of this one didn't last very long for a young Coalfield team here tonight. And for Coalfield on the 17 points, they were led by Landon Gallion, who had 5 of their 17. 3 points each, Landon Lau, Zach Noe, and Gavin Green. And 2 points for Rommel Conlon, a point for Levi Mullins. For Oneida, 53 points tonight. They're led by Mason Keaton. He had 13 of Oneida's 53. He was 6 of 6 from the free throw line here tonight. 10 points for Zeb Spradlin. He was 4 for 4 from the line. 8 points for Brock West. And 6 points for Ryland Duncan. 8 points Hayden Bronner. All that was in the first half when Oneida was building that lead. And then 4 points for Jacob Perry, 2 points each, Sam Bell and Xavier Shoemaker. The Indians tonight, let's see, I didn't figure that one up yet, shot 14 free throws and hit 13 of 14. Coalfield 3 of 9 from the line. So a big night for Oneida. There was times when it was kind of sloppy and a struggle to get points on the board for both teams.
It really was, and we had trouble shooting too, and you know they couldn't hit anything, and we didn't hit much during the second and third quarter, and we finally started hitting a few shots in the fourth. Had 33 rebounds, at least what I counted, and probably not completely accurate, but that's what I counted. So, and our defensive pressure, Tim, was just outstanding tonight, like it always is, and it just confounded Coalfield. They just didn't know what to do with it and couldn't deal with it, and we turned them over a bunch, and so just too much for them. They'll improve off of this ball game, I'm sure, and so will we. But we have to find our shot between now and Monday, because Campbell County's not going to take it easy on us.
No.
We won't be able to miss shots like that against Campbell County.
Well, you can do it. It's just you won't be hanging around very long.
Oh, they'll beat your eyes shut.
Yeah. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got to be careful of that. So the Indians get the win here tonight, and Coalfield drops to 1-5. Oneida improves to 5-1. That one was Campbell County.
Yes, it was.
And so that's going to be the Monday night matchup that we'll have for you. We're going to try to catch up with Jacob King. We're going to take another break for our sponsors, and we'll return to Coalfield in just a moment. Your final in this one is Oneida 53, Coalfield 17.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit TNT Car Wash in Oneida. TNT Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. TNT's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? TNT also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, TNT Car Wash, Oneida.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Welcome back to Coalfield High School. Oneida Indians 53-17 winners over the Yellow Jackets here tonight. Oneida got off to a 16-point lead, 22-6. The second quarter was something else. And Oneida leads 24-8 at the half. Coach Jacob King joins us now. Coach, you get that first district win, though, and that's the most important thing, right?
Yes, and I'm going to say this. If our offense ever catches up with our defense, we might be pretty good. I challenged my guys. I watched film on Coalfield, guys. I'm going to tell you something. They're not this bad. They played the North City the other night to a pretty close ball game, okay? I mean, you know, I challenged my guys to rebound and defend, and that's what we done tonight.
Average 55 points a game.
Yeah.
You know?
And, you know, and the shots that we took, they wasn't bad shots. They're just not going in right now. So I've challenged my guys to get in the gym on their own and shoot some, and you know, and I also know this. We're exerting so much energy on defense that it takes away from our legs, and it's going to take a while for that, you know, our legs to catch up. But we done some good things. We shot the free throws. I think we missed one free throw. But right now, you know, we're counting on our defense to get us through till we get our offense going. And but you know, you had some people that played well. I mean, Zeb Spradlin had a good night. Hayden Bronner had a good night. Mason had a good night in the third quarter. You know, Brock finally hit some threes in the second quarter, you know, and Jake's only practiced twice. He's been out a week. He's still not 100%. Once Jake gets going, he shot the ball well before he got hurt. So we're looking to get him back in the rotation and hopefully get him 100%. But, you know, to come on the road in the district and hold them to 17 points and play defense the way we did and not, you know, you see a lot of teams, they'll jump out on somebody and they'll start laxing a little bit on defense. We didn't. We kept playing, and we was going to let them know we was going to do it all night. And I'm proud of our defensive effort tonight. I don't have my stat guy here, and I don't know how many steals we had. I think our turnovers were lower tonight than they have been. But our guys just played well defensively. We've got to get in the gym and get some shots up.
All right, so Monday night, you're 5-1.
Yeah.
That one is coming to town Monday night.
Yep. And, you know, our next two games, guys, is probably we've done seen Campbell County. You know how they're quick, they're fast. You know, I want to see how much we've improved from the time we played them until we play them Monday night. We won't practice. We will come in and shoot, and we'll go Monday and then Tuesday. Next week's a tough week because York's very good. They've only lost one game, and you know how it is when you go across the river. You better come to play or you'll get blowed out over there. Been there many a times and been on Oneida, not only coached but played. When we had good teams when over and got it handed to us. Then we go to Jellicoe Friday. It's a tough week next week, and you know, they're pretty good too.
All right. We will be with you on Monday night. We're not making the trip to Jamestown on Tuesday, but we'll be in Jellicoe on Friday. So,
good.
Yeah.
So you'll be there Monday and Friday next week, right?
Yeah, Monday, Friday.
Right, that'll work.
Yeah, just real quick. So I love this.
You love that?
I love this Oneida, this
You like that clean look?
Yeah, and Christmas is coming up.
Well, let me
Did
tell
you
you
know
this.
that?
Let me tell you this.
People that come to all the
Let me tell you
games
this.
usually get stuff
Let me
for
tell you
Christmas, don't they?
I don't know if
Lots
I
of
can get.
times.
I don't know if I can get it by Christmas. But if you will give me your sizes, I'll get you guys one. Okay, is that
Mike
a deal?
knows my size.
Yeah. When we go off there, he's going to tell us it's only $34.99.
That's exactly right.
No.
Yeah. If you buy a $200 sign.
Are you just going to do any of the Christmas stuff?
It's up in the air because
if you'll get the night games, we'll be there for sure.
Well, my first game is the night game.
night
or the
games
last game.
we can maybe make that work.
Some of us has to
We'll work
work
on
for
it.
a living.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
But anyway, before we go, I always want to thank my Lord Savior. Thank you guys for what you do. Hey, thank this great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
We had a nice crowd.
We did.
You know, thank my family back home who supports me, and you know, but more than anything, I appreciate these young men that when they get on that defensive side of the basketball, it's fun to watch. Now, if we can ever turn it over, and the start of the third quarter, we got some turnovers and hit some layups tonight.
Yeah.
And that was big. But thank you all very much. We'll see you Monday night.
All right, Coach. We'll see you Monday. Mark, I'm going to wrap it for Kevin Akers on the camera, Mark Matthews with color commentary, of course, Ben Garrett and Greg Bond behind the scenes making things happen. This is Tim Smith saying thanks for joining us. The Lady Indians, again, the final, it was Coalfield 69, Oneida 66 in the ladies' game. In the boys' game, Oneida wins big 53-17. Oneida's ladies fall to 5-4, 0-1 in district play. Oneida's boys move to 5-1, 1-0 in district play. So for all those involved in the IH Sports Network tonight, we appreciate you listening, and we'll be back with you on Monday, Oneida and Campbell County.